Alrighty everyone, welcome back to more Cold Steel 4. Last time we left off, we started, we finished the second rivalry. And we started on, another chain of side quests because it never ends. And now, Eryn is being impatient as per usual. Now we are, working on saving Eryn Village. Also, we should probably use some of these EP charges on people. Yeah, sure.
Oh, that was so nice.
Let's teleport to Eryn. Damn it, those courageous two rats caught wind of us. And just when we had the chance to take this village down while the Crimson Witch is out of the way. I can't believe the other witches managed to conjure a barrier that powerful. Of the rotten luck. We can't take hostages and stall for time or anything. Are we at that much of a dead end? Regimental Commander, your orders. We have word that another party has infiltrated the place. We'll have to retreat. Retreat? Think again. We were sent here by the 6th Anguis, Professor Novartis. That means something. With the others headed to Crossbell, now's our chance to take initiative and show off what we can do. Let's bring our toys out to play in the 2nd and 3rd sectors. I want to keep them in reserve, but we've been left no choice. Roger that. Begin weapon transfer. Correct, the ones from the workshop. Affirmative. Fight to your very last breath. Alright, this should buy us some time. We'll have to deal with these intruders properly, and who better to get the job done than me and my perfect ace in the hole? Alright, that should do it. Wait, everyone, get back. Massive object detected. It's teleporting in. Oh, okay. Is that a Hannibal? Looks like the Hector model. Looks just like the Hector model is based on. They must have borrowed it from the Black Workshop. Raiding a ship? Nice, you're getting there. You annoying pests. Crow, what's going on with the Divine Knight? It's no use, telepathic channels are blocked. Looks like we have no one to count on but ourselves. And of course we have an EV hat. We wouldn't have it any other way. Alright. Is that a magical barrier? It is, but it doesn't seem to be Ouroboros is doing. Watch out. Heh, bring it on!
Everyone ready?
Oh, man.
Take this!
I'm up!
Let's see, we don't have to do the scans, so yay for that.
How? Proud warrior! Let's go!
Yeah, sure.
Okay. My turn!
Let's see, Crimson Gale is my bigger damage, right? Yeah.
Try this on for some Crimson! They're off guard!
Yep, sure, you just do that. You just take, like, infinite turns. Which is hard stray.
I'm gonna get ya!
Damn you!
It's my turn.
I failed. Let's go. I failed.
Okay.
No problemo.
All right, got it.
Level up Eryn, sure. Alright, let's turn to the rest of them. You've got to look out for any villagers around. But protection is our top priority. I'll take care of any barrier generators. Shall we head out to the finale then?
Now that's the good stuff.
Okay. Of course. Look right there. Can you get working on it, Tita? Yeah, you can count on me. Tita, open the panel on the device and make quick work of disabling it. That's 2 then, just 1 more. Before that, we've got some company to deal with. Sure. When they mentioned the 6 Anguish, I had a sick feeling in the pit of my stomach. The regimental commander is all too happy to bend over backwards to please the Anguish. So it is Gilbert then, just as I suspected. So, where is your regimental commander anyway? Already on the retreat? Save your breath, we're not up to sharing info with the enemy. And even if you wanted to, our tongues are straight up tied. They screw with our heads. That could only mean mind control by high-level hypnosis. Man, makes me feel sorry for these guys. Well, if you're not planning to get out of our way, we're just gonna have to cut right through you. You're about to eat your words. One taste of our superhuman strength and you'll be begging for mercy.
Orbital gear activated.
Eye for an eye. I'm up.
Okay, so what is our biggest damage booster? Proud Warrior is 20% and Shield is absolutely might not be bad actually. Crimson Break, Strength up L for 2 turns, Blast Force, 8 turns, damage for 40%, Strength and L for 2 turns. 40% critical insight, no cast time, or damage reduction, or 20%.
Get him! Blast force!
Let's go.
Let's see, make sure I don't have to scan anything here, right? Blade Cougar we already have. Great Sword, Rifle, and Blade Cougar. Okay.
Arcane Dance! It's down!
I'll follow up.
Yes.
About time I got this started.
Eat steel! Berserker!
I'd just give up if I were you.
Damn you!
No problemo.
I got a little stronger.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
Level up.
Nice!
Okay. Huh? Just now, wasn't that? The Northern Jaegers! What are you guys doing here? Isn't it obvious? We're here to repay our debt. Our contract with Erebony is officially up. We can grant you guys as much support as we want now. It's Needhog. Well, what brings you here, my lovely little drakes? Been a while, Ragnar girl. You helped the airship, so we're here to repay the favor. Ah, so that's why. I'd like to say we were doing just fine without your help, but let's be realistic. Your assistance will definitely expedite the process. Thank you. Okay. I'm so sorry. These guys snuck in somehow while it was my turn managing the barrier. It's all my fault. Don't berate yourself, dear. We've all let our guards down after the hundreds of years our village passed without a trace, or without threat. And judging by the timing, they were waiting right on Rose to leave to get their nerve to strike. Well, now that that's said and done, it's good to see you're all still safe. That impenetrable barrier spell of yours was incredible, to say the least. Those are some kind words, but we barely just scraped by. All of us put together couldn't do any more than protect ourselves. You have a gratitude for all the help you've given us, but there are still other wretched contraptions wandering around the area. Oh, speaking of that, do you have any idea where the third device they brought in might be? Well, I saw them carrying something to the clearing outside the village, so that might be it. Really? We'd better get on that then. I wonder if we'll run into Gilbert over in those parts. Sounds like we got our work cut out for us. Secure the exit from the village. Emma should join you soon. Got it. Take care of yourselves. Oh, and this is for you. Go on, drink it. Drinking witch's ginger syrup, fully restored HP, EP, BP, and salt points. CP was restored by 200. Sure. Okay, we can make magic cuisine, anything cool. Not really. I have to make a shield orb, but I kinda wanna not. Could open, like, more people's slots, I guess. At this point, basically, like, the majority of people have actually had their slots all open, don't they? Shan't be long now, huh? Let's see, who's going with me? I don't know. Whatever. Nothing new, it looks like. Okay. So... Eryn, it is then, huh? What could possibly go wrong?
I expected to see Class 7, but who's this with them?
Eryn Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier in the flesh. I suppose I should introduce myself. You see, I've already gotten to know your dear students rather well. Enhanced Regiment Commander Gilbert Stein, if I'm not mistaken. You and Ashton Estelle had quite a bit to say about you. Oh, I'm sure. Is that Miss Russell I spot over there? I'm pleased to see you've kept that same spunk about you. Agate Crossler, Prince Oliver, my condolences for all that you've gone through. Gilbert. Thanks for the concern and all. Might be nicer if you really meant it. Has it truly been 3 years since we last met in Phantasma, Gilbert? With all our trials and tribulations, it feels like eons ago. Up to the same shenanigans as always, I see. And you've really climbed up the ladder as well, haven't you? You bet I have. I went from Chief Warrant Officer to Regimental Commander in our time apart. Now I receive orders directly from Professor Novartis, the 6th Anguis. He sent me here to test his null field generator. You're telling me this was all that crazy old geezer's idea? So to rip off of Professor Russell's invention. No, it'd be more accurate to call it a modified version. At any rate, there's little doubt this generator was used to take control of Eryn's barrier. And now we know that it's unrelated to the Phantasmal Blaze plan that the other Anglers are working toward. I must warn you, Gilbert, we will use any means necessary to stop you, if you make any further moves to harm this village. Right. The test is all well and done right now. We should be right on our way out of here. But then again, doing just the bare minimum isn't going to land me any more promotions, is it? Like we care, get lost already. Gilbert's always had that ambitious streak for better or worse. Man, just pack up and go while we're still giving you a chance. I don't think I will. In fact, I was planning to attack you all along. Really? This thing again? I still thought something like that on the Pantagruel. This is another one of those new and improved mechanical menaces. So what do you think? Makes her quite an impressive impression, doesn't it? Now it's just the right time to slip in one more little experiment for Professor Novartis. Get ready, here comes the most powerful land weapon in all of Erebonia. The what? That's a bold claim to make. Be extremely cautious, this weapon far exceeds the capabilities of Panzer Soldats. It does? You gotta be kidding me! An Oxen? That's the Imperial Army's most powerful tank! Looks like it was modified, too. No way, it's unmanned. This thing's completely automatic. It's the C-Unit technology from the Imperial Liberation Front. Damn it, is that the same kind of tank that had been deployed in Crossbell? Its firepower and endurance were incomparably higher than anything we've seen before. It's more like the tank Canone used during the Uprising. No, it surpasses even that. Not even Panzer Soldats stand a chance against this thing. That's some metal monster. It's just a tank. And with the jamming device in operation, you can kiss calling you Divine Knight goodbye, Mr. Ashen Chevalier. So that's the ace up my sleeve. Your move now. Risk level at maximum, we'll need some top-tier teamwork to overcome this. Roger that. Guess I get to show the real stuff here. Orbital Gear 3 in standby mode. And system, commence overdrive. I will show you no mercy, Gilbert. And to the rest of you, I lend my fullest support. My arts are yours.
I'll wipe the floor with you! Eat this!
Take this!
It's my turn! Yeah!
Gilbert's Apache. Orbital Gear. Yeah, Orbital Gear built by the 13 Factors to be piloted by Gilbert with diverse attack capabilities.
It's my turn now.
191,100, huh? Action. RF Group manufactured tank for the Imperial Army. Running an AI provided by Ouroboros. Powerful but predictable.
It's my turn!
Alright.
Proud warrior! I'm up!
Boxing is... They are really, like, roughly the same. No, we can't. Wow, that is, your hitbox. Sure.
Roar! Healing strike! Now!
I'll follow up. No!
My turn!
I mean... Randy's job really is to just hit really hard, right? How much that 20% damage is going to matter?
Get him! Blast force!
My turn! About time I got this started.
Yeah! Eat steel! Berserker!
I'd just give up if I were you.
I'm going!
You can do damage.
Cannon activate! Good luck, everyone!
Nice.
It's my turn.
Against Earth, Gilbert is with its fire. Both are weak against time. About water or anything. No.
Commencing drive.
Behold the glory of Gilbert's style!
I don't think I will.
It's not over yet! Eat this! Feel my wrath! Serves you right, dum-dums!
Eye for an eye!
Well, yeah, that should, Bye, Gilbert. Oh, that didn't kill you? What?
It's my turn!
Dad said go stream today? Yeah?
Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
I'll follow up.
Impossible!
Wait.
It's not over yet! Not by a long
Here I
shot!
go!
Are you kidding me? The transformer on the power line exploded, took out the power, and I got off 3 hours early. Oh, nice. I'm sure you enjoy that. Seriously, what is the hitbox on this tank? Like, that's not even touching it. It's just funny. It's just funny to me. You have to scan Gilbert again. What's your HP at? About 20k. We should... feel like this will kill you,
Try
right?
this on for size. Crimson Gale!
Yes.
I'm going.
This guy still has 150k health. What the hell? Gilbert!
Yeah!
I hate you. Hopefully no one got hurt in the explosion, though. Gilbert leads a troop of enhanced Jaegers, he's no stranger to a dirty tactic and drastic measures.
How do you like this?
If that's not an act of God, I don't know what is.
It's my turn.
Honestly, yeah, kinda. It's kinda wild.
Commencing
Just
drive.
Mickey with Diamond Dildos.
Take this!
I'm up! Roar! Healing strike! Now!
I'll follow up. It's my turn now.
Everyone's fine. There was a power line on the side, so hot nothing, just hovering there. I see it as God saying, finish the game if you can. At this point, yeah, this is
Cannon activate! Good luck, everyone! Thank you.
I probably should have blast forced again. Oh well.
Huh.
Wow, that did like not anything.
Got it!
Get him! Blast force!
Here I go! Try this on for size. Crimson Gale!
Eat this!
Yes. Commencing drive.
It's my turn! Roar!
I got fixed today as well. There's that at 5:30.
Healing strike!
I'm sure that's I'm sure they're gonna enjoy that.
Really capable of!
Gilbert, please quit while you're ahead.
I'm going. Ready or not, here I come! Yes. Arcus activate.
Okay, lurking at Leviathan.
Hold on a second.
Alrighty.
I'm so sorry. See? Look at me. Please, can't we all just get along?
No.
Fooled you. This
No,
is
you-
what you get.
No, you did it. You did not fool. Okay.
Ah!
You didn't.
There.
Yep, there we go. That's what I was expecting.
Let's go! Roar!
Done.
Healing strike! Now!
I'll follow up.
I swear I'll get you for this.
I don't think you will.
Whoa, that orbital gear is really something.
You can just leave the heavy lifting to me.
Are you serious? That wasn't just my trump card, but also the most powerful tank in history. It should be impossible for you to so much as scratch it. Ugh. You don't give us braces enough credit, pal. Not that it was a walk in the park. Things might have turned ugly without you, Teotot. We're just lucky that Arch worked on that machine. I'd like to think my orbital gear helped us to give us an edge too. You put up a fight, but now it's over. Are you going to accept your defeat with grace, or would you rather go the hard way, Gilbert? The Courageous 2 does have detention barracks, so we could provide you with suitable accommodation. It's not over yet! There's still the boost feature I haven't tried, although it might make the tank uncontrollable. That's quite enough. Ah! Oh. Glad to see you made it, Emma. You broke through the barrier. We finally managed somehow. I'd keep your distance if I were you. Emma's really on the warpath this time. You may as well consider me the same. My, you do have a lot of nerve targeting my very own hometown, don't you? Okay, that's a Zerial Cannon. And... What was the other one? Was that just Diamond Nova? I think this is... I didn't expect to see you here, Rose, Vita. About time. Talk about showing up right at the last second. I would have come sooner had Vice and Army Matters not kept my hands tied. Looks like I can't leave my village without some sly fox trying to sneak in and cause mischief. Ah! Oh boy, nothing feels as scalding as the wrath of a beautiful woman. Particularly when said beautiful women are top-class witches. I almost feel sorry for Gilbert. I don't. Don't. You make your bed and all that, right?
I figured you were up to something, but I was hoping it wasn't something like this.
Really? Master Campanella! Great, and now the fool shows up. Nothing better to do than stir up crap, eh? I can't say I'm surprised to learn of your involvement in this, Campanella. Oh, I should have stepped in a teensy bit earlier, huh? Too bad I was just so unbelievably busy. Little Gilby, I never would have pegged you as one to take advantage of the Professor's ego like this and blatantly disregard your orders. Looks to me like you need some discipline, or you might not be worth keeping anymore.
I specifically told you to keep tabs on the village. Not once did I tell you to invade it. I seem to recall having this exact same conversation with you 4 years ago.
I beg your forgiveness, Master Campanella! I won't do it ever again! I swear!
I suppose I can find an way to look past this one, but will the others forgive little Gilby? That's the real question. You'll need to apologize, that's clear, and you'll also need to swear on the Grandmaster's name to never again meddle with this village. Really? That's reasonable, I'd say. It may not sound like much, but to the Society's members, such a vow is inviolable. You would know of Ouroboros' unwritten rules, wouldn't you, Vita? Well, I have no objections, and if you get out of my sight at once and take that idiot with you. Your generosity knows no bounds, Elder. Well then, see you around, Vita. Give my regards to all the other witches that we stirred up the trouble for. Schwarzer, Your Highness, always a pleasure. Under Campanella's orders, the tank wreckage and archaisms were removed from the village. The Class 7 members and their allies who have been engaging in diversionary tactics safely recovered or reconvened in Eryn. I think Campanella could fight Rose on even ground. Honestly? I feel like every time we fought Campanella up to this point, he's kind of just been, toying with people. Like, what is the full extent of his ability? We don't know. In celebration, Roselia hosted a modest banquet and invited the whole village. The Thor students enjoyed the fair and hot springs to the fullest, enraptured by the curious sights and scenery of the village. Tio and Agate went off to rendezvous with friends, and Vita returned to the Pantagruel. The rest of the team headed back to their ship. Peppers! The crossbow fight was annoying. Yeah. Mars Gem. See, another bonding point. Okay. An additional bonding event with Elise has been added. Okay, Thor's unity increased. This is like spookily quiet. I think it was this group. Also, hit switch out when you use S-Crafts. That's only when he does a certain thing, but yeah. Okay. We still have some more stuff to do. Eryn Village is all new, though. Yeah, like, what do we have going on over here? Enter the husband with Yuna, Muse, Altina, and Tita to trigger a sub. Oh, God. Oh. That's not the kind of sub event I want to see. Yuna, Muse, Altina, Tita. World War Reen? We're all marching to World War Reen. I hope not. Next up to make a parody of World War Me. Go for it. Really, others enjoyed their hot spring and took their time resting in the village. By some stroke of fate, an unexpected combination of people ended up soaking in the springs together. Okay. What a relief. I was so tensed up and worried for a while there. I hear you. I'm just glad we were able to get through this without any major incidents. Agreed. Excellent work, everyone. Well, I can't say I pitched in very much. It was Agate and Olivia who really saved the day, and a lot of credit has to go to Instructor Randy and Tio, too. Tita, your diversionary tactics were perfect. They were the key to the whole operation coming together. And Princess Alpha and Elise, we couldn't have done it without the support you two and Toa gave us. I'm just glad we were able to help out. After all this village has done for you, Reen, I wanted to repay the favor in some way. Right, wait a second. Since we're all here, why don't we chat about something more interesting? Girls talk, secrets, exciting things. And of course, we have Reen as our guest of honor. Your Highness. Alright, I'm clearly the odd man out amongst this group. Elise is one thing, but with all of you here, I'm just going to turn in early, okay? Reen? So, you're used to sharing a bath with Elise. Well, I guess that makes sense. It's not a big deal for family to bathe in a hot spring together back where you're from. Well, then why not just think of the rest of us as family too? Your newly acquired sisters. That suggestion doesn't entirely sit well with me. Come on, Eryn, won't it be nice? Right, at the very least we can try and make you blush. I would think of it as just another mission. We won't get too radical, Instructor, though maybe you could really use a good shock or two. With you, Yuna, let's all just try to take things down a notch. Alright, knock it off, guys. You know how clueless he can be. Reen, honestly, you make me so mad sometimes for just going along with whatever others want. What do you mean? Reen's situation is looking a little dicey, but you reap what you sow. What has he sown? I do know how Elise feels, though, if someone were to try that on Agate when we have a rare chance to be alone together. I don't like any of what just happened. And I will try to wipe it from my memory. nothing interesting going on here, is there? No, nothing here. Merrick, does the Merrick have anything? No. Oh. Okay then. Sure, Cerberus is here because why not? No, it doesn't look like there's anything new. Orbital Factory. No new EX orbs. Lurking. Alrighty, thank you for your lurk. I need more U material. Race experiences. Right. Fortune Teller's house. I believe that's it. Okay. Now we have, what was it? There's like 2 quests on the Courageous still, I think. As well as... Oh, okay, Gaius. Ugh, interesting. Pretty good, right? This is my latest recipe, blue cheese soup. I reduced it a whole lot to really bring out the ingredients' essential flavors. Well, listen, I've got nothing against blue cheese in itself, but getting it in such a concentrated form is a little overwhelming. It packs a real punch, that's for sure. I knew you guys would like it. It took a lot of work, but knowing it measured up to Class 7's high standards makes that all worth it. Okay, that is absolutely not what I said. I'm getting some serious deja vu here. Fermented foods are a big part of Nord cuisine, but I've never encountered anything with the smell this pungent. Still, you can't knock it until you try it. I'll just have to let my taste buds be the judge over my nose. Another note I've been meaning to ask, do you play Palm Party, Eryn? Yeah, don't tell me you do too. I wouldn't expect you'd be the type to get into that sort of thing. Well, it caught my eye while I was toying around with the Orbital computers on the Merkaba. Care to play a round or two with me when we get some spare time? Sure, that'd be fun. Palm Party versus the Dominion, sure.
Easy on me.
I'm the one you asking to... What are you doing? Let me go easy on you. What are you... All I hear is you winning. Are you winning, son? Yes. Yes, you are. There, it's a bear, we'll chain that. This is bad.
I had the wind at my back.
Yeah, I probably could have
Easy
kept
on
going
me.
there if I'm being rude. Go there, yes, I think. Yellow, green, sure. Green, I am doing so bad now, what? Okay, well, this is... Let's see. That to there to there. Oh no! This is not good. Got a chain there, I guess. Sure, to there. That feels like the best thing that could have happened.
Well played.
Yay! That was RNG at its best. Okay, I said there are like 2 quests on the Courageous, I think. It's not looking easy for both of them. I just hope they can work together well. Something bothering you, Stark? Oh, greetings, Instructor Eryn. Well, Sydney and Kyrie are currently on the surface to help the main campus. I'm not sure I follow. What kind of help are you talking about here? The issue is that the Derflinger's medicine stock has been depleted to the point where it's no longer enough. We're asked if we could lend any of ours, but we don't really have the flexibility, you see. But Kyrie said that they could procure some for us as long as we can find the necessary ingredients. Ah, I see. He's amazing with that kind of stuff. Yeah, he really is. So it looks like he needs 2 different ingredients to do it. We have the Derflinger hiding out, but what's left of the settlement field exercise camp. According to Kyrie, if we head over to the main road on the camp's outskirts, we should be able to acquire both. Sydney happened to be around, so we got dragged along. They've gone down together to each look for an ingredient. When the main campus heard about the situation, Fritz and Ada both offered to pitch in. Those 2 really are always good help to have. Definitely, but the search doesn't seem to be going well. It might not be appropriate for me to say, but I'm also concerned about the pairs. Kyrie and Fritz are working together, and Sydney and Ada make up the other team. But, I see, they've definitely never seen experience in the field with their current partner. Right, so I guess all we can do is wait for the good news, right? I suppose they'll contact us if they need any kind of backup or assistance. True. Let's help them. I'm not so sure about that, Stark. Something feels a little off to me, so I think I'll lend him a hand. Oh, would you? That would certainly be a huge help. Definitely. I don't mind at all. I'm free right now anyway. Where are they searching right now? Kyrie's on Hummel Road, and Sydney's on Parmby Road. Then again, Instructor. Or thanks again, Instructor. I'll get in touch with both teams as a precaution. By Road 2. Ah, wow. Don't like the look of that. Look at that herd of monsters. Looks like they got someone surrounded. Come on, we've got to help them. Ada, I'll try to draw the big one's attention. Use that chance to escape. Don't be ridiculous. She won't stand a chance against that thing. If one of us needs to escape, it's you. Oh, come on! I always wanted to play the knight in shining armor. I just didn't know it would hurt this much. Anyway, I'll do my best to create an opening. You just get ready to run.
Second form, Gale!
Instructor Eryn, I don't believe it. Sydney, think you can cover us? Sure, these monsters are nothing compared to that group. Can I count on you for backup, Ada? Do you really have to ask?
This one's strong.
Question. King Commander. It is decently high level. Also, here's the question. I don't have people set up with things, do I?
Light the way! Noble Arc!
I need to do
Arcane Gale! Ha! Now!
They're mine! Now. Arcus, activate!
It's my turn! Ha! It's down!
They're mine! Yeah!
It should kill you, right?
Battle
Yes.
complete. Let's continue.
Alright, got it!
Yeah, I did it!
Summon Dragon 2, Valiant Charge, new S-Craft.
I grew a little.
Galaxia Valia, another new S-Craft. Wow, all of Nucleus 7 is learning new S-Crafts. I wonder when Ash is gonna learn his. Okay, looks like we're safe. Phew, seriously, I can't thank you guys enough. No problem, how's the hunt for materials going? We just found what we were looking for when we got attacked. We were looking for Bear Claw, a medicinal herb native to Liberl that grows in damp environments. The conditions and plant life around here are similar to Liberl, so it seemed like a good place to look. It's close to the river, so there's plenty of moisture in the soil. Bear Claw, huh? I remember hearing about that in Keldic back when I was a student. For me, it all came rushing back when Kyrie said he needed a spiky herb that looked like an animal claw. I remember Freddy found some when we had a field exercise in Sutherland. Excuse me. Oh, how about that? You good, Ada? I was just thinking that I may have misjudged you a little. But however noble your intentions may have been, I don't think much of your knight in shining armor act. Do you think I can't handle myself just because I'm a woman? Come on, you know I didn't mean it like that. If anything, I'd say most of the girls I know are better at fighting monsters than I am. How very enlightened of you, Sydney. No, really. Truly, yours is a mind free of prejudice. I'm baffled as to how you can still be single. Oh, why'd you have to go there? For whatever it's worth, I am grateful. Huh? Did you just say something nice to me? Must have been your imagination. This is fun to watch. Yeah, they're quite in sync, aren't they? That's a good way of putting it. Thank you again for your rescuing us, Instructor Schwarzer. We'll head back to the Durflinger so we can synth up some supplies. Can you let Kyrie and the others know where we're alright? Sure, leave it to us. Okay, I need to, actually bring my party with me. Who was it again? Feet. That's right. Sorry, Randy, we need your, voice back. Let's see, Frozen Epic. Yeah, really, like, I mean, most people are. What's an apology? Self-rights gradually covered. Okay. Comments Nova. Excuse me. Lunar Gyre. Also, we got a Mars gem, right? radiant gem. And anything else we would want? I don't think so. Rage, no. Nightmare. I mean, probably just one of these, to be honest. So 24% right, Usis needs impenetrable shield. Already has Pressing Epic, probably. Let's go with the Impenetrable Shield and anything else. Cannon, I guess. Saintly Force, maybe. Maybe we want like a Crescent Mirror. Crescent Mirror might not be bad. It is just a very like good like art. Although, would there be anything else I would want? Like, as far as like helpful skills. Okay, we have Seraphic Ring, so we don't need anything like that. Does anyone have an AP Cup 3? Spare. Yeah, Crow does. Alright. Rouge. And enter it. Okay. I guess that's fine. Road. What was it? Oh, here. Gotcha. I know how to follow a map. Maybe. Probably not. Hey, isn't that Kyrie from the branch campus and Fritz from the main campus, if I'm not mistaken? Look that way, or looks that way. Oh, there it is. This has gotta be Zamurian moss. It's the same kind the church uses in special medicines. So this is what we've been looking for. I never have picked it out as anything special by myself. Sure, it's good to have an expert on the team. This all took longer than I expected, but at least we're done. Really? Ah! This doesn't look good. We have to do something! Stay back, Harry. You'll only get in the way. Find someplace safe to hide. I'll take care of this. But... Ah! Not so fast. I'll take you on. Wait, I can help. Monkey. Fritz, be careful! Really messed up this time. Fritz, Kyrie, you take on that monster. We'll handle this one. Okay, yes, instructor.
Danger levels high.
Magic Knight, huh?
Yeah!
That seems real random to have happened all of a sudden. Magic Knight Sigheim. Magic Golem from the Dark Ages, armed with a longsword. The Romagrass has heightened his power even further. Okay, that's not too bad.
It's my turn!
Light the way! Noble Arc!
I'm up! Roar! Healing strike!
My turn. Now, eat this! Here's dessert! That's what you get for being careless.
Let's go. Now, I'll assist. My turn. Arcus, activate.
I'm up! Ha! It's down! It's mine!
Got it. Ha! It's down.
Guy's regular attack.
I'll assist.
Critical do 30,000 damage. If only he critted more.
Your speed is difficult to keep.
Nice.
The craft. Sinner's Revelry. Oh, here we go. New S-Craft. Ash Strong feels amazing. Hey, how's it going? Monster Jello. How you doing, Monster Jello? Welcome to the channel. Let's see, we just got his new S-Craft too, meaning he's gonna hit... It hits one thing really, really hard. So that's gonna be fun. Are you two alright? Yeah, I think so. No broken bones here. Phew, that's a relief. So, were you able to get what you needed? We were, yes, thanks to you all. Fritz, you okay? I'm fine, it's just I was pretty damn useless back there. I showed no respect for your abilities, failed to properly assess the situation, and charged in like an idiot. Carrie, I'm really sorry for what I said. If anyone was in the way, it was me. Don't be so hard on yourself, Fritz. We couldn't have defeated that monster without you. Besides, I'm used to people making snap judgments because of the way I look, so don't sweat it, we're good. Carrie, you might just be one of the strongest people I've ever met. I'll be counting on you to keep me out of trouble. It'll be my pleasure. A little bump of the road, but it looks like their bond is stronger than ever now. I'm happy for them. Kyrie's grown so much that it's almost like he's a different person. Instructor, I haven't had the chance to properly thank you yet. I can't imagine what might have happened if you hadn't shown up. Oh hey, has Sydney and Ada finished collecting their share? Now all that's left to do is head back to the Driflinger and prep the new supplies. We'll go with you. They returned to the Driflinger. Thanks to Kairi and the main campus students, they were able to quickly gather the necessary materials. You're the reason that we'll be able to fully maintain our medicine supply. I really can't thank you enough. It's true. We could have never done it without you, Kairi. Don't mention it. We help each other out in times of need. Oh, come on, man. I told you not to be so formal all the time. Well, I take my hat off to you, Kairi. And to you as well, Instructor Schwarzer. You truly saved us out there. It was all you, honestly. You guys really gave it your all. By the way, there's something that's been on my mind for a while now. Hey Fritz, are you and Ada, you know... Huh? What about me and Ada? Goodness, Sydney, is that what you occupy your time with? There's nothing going on between us. Why don't we drop this topic of discussion and focus a little more on the task at hand? Oh, that's what he meant. Well, it was a very Sydney type of question, wasn't it? You can just consider that one of my unique qualities. Hold on, just listen for a second. That was a little unexpected, but all in all, everyone seems to have grown closer. After that, Kairi and Sydney went back to the Courageous with Rain and reported back to staff. Monies! And Thor's Unity. Alright, so that just leaves... Was there something yet in the training? And Bond. All the Bond. Too many Bond, even. "104 military combat maneuver. 22. Plunging slice. How am I supposed to improve this attack? And this isn't the only one giving me trouble. Why the hell is it so difficult? Like I said a million times, you're overthinking things, Wayne. It's not just recreating how a move looks from the outside. You need to grasp the logic behind it. Not that I'm in a position to offer much advice." Jessica? Wayne, hey, getting in a bit of training? Instructor Eryn. We are, in a certain sense. I've asked Jessica to observe me right now. Even though I know she wants to focus on her own training. I'm sorry, Jessica. I'm being selfish. Oh, I don't mind at all. In fact, observing your movements is good for my own training. It gives me another approach. I'm sorry I can't offer better advice. The Schleiden School does have a share of fencing techniques, but overall, it's primarily focused on spears. Any help or advice I share just ends up being more conceptual than anything concrete. No, it's incredibly helpful. It's proven to be a good reference for my improvement. With the way things are for me right now, it's not so much who's giving me instruction or advice. Excuse me, it's a battle with myself. I must overcome my own limits. I won't keep you any longer, Jessica. You really should focus on your own training. I appreciate all the help. And you don't need to worry about me, Instructor Eryn, I promise. Wayne. He does make some good points. But I'd like to tie in Jessica's development too, seeing as she's here and all. Maybe I should call the girls in then? Sure. Alright, so I have an interesting proposal for the two of you. In the end, there's no better form of training than sparring. So, if we could find a way to make your training more meaningful, just leave it up to me. Can I get you two to wait here for a moment? Instructor Eryn? Is he? Persistent study started. How the hell did I wind up here? You grumble doobly, but you were kind enough to help out in the end, were you not? I just thought it would be good to get some exercise in. I'm just here for my benefit, that's all. Instructor Eryn, what's... Laura S.R. Seed and Doobly the Swift. Does this mean you're going to have a spar? You got it. You and Wayne are gonna fight as a team. That's, I'll finally have the honor of seeing your Schleiden School techniques from up close, Jessica. One of my dreams has come true. Thank you to agreeing to be involved. But what's with this arrangement, Instructor Eryn? Your 104 military combat fencing techniques adopt the forms of the Arseid and Vander styles. And Doobly's sword techniques, the basis of which she learned from the Steel Maiden, share many points in common with the Arseid style. You'll find much more to learn from them than my 8 leaves 1 blade style. And the same can be said for Jessica's sliding skill techniques, of course. Yes, that's exactly right. That makes sense, so this is probably the ideal type of training for us. It seems like a real challenge, but that just means that it's truly worth doing. Let's get started. I won't be going easy on either of you. Nor I. I want to see both of you reach new heights. It'll be the groundwork for your future development. Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Now draw your weapons!
Show us the strength that dwells within you.
We have orders. We don't have items either. They are both scanned, so we don't have to worry about scanning them. Airstrike, Cavalry Edge, 7 Caliber. So it's Cold Nail, 20% freeze, delay, and strength down S. Piercing Blitz is an impede with a 20% seal chance and defense down. She also has. I think we'll start with that. Ow!
You're mine!
Immediately Laura S-Grass and kills both of them. That actually really helped. Okay. What about you? You're a Crescent Mirror. Actually, that might not be a bad idea.
Gotcha!
Earth Pulse, just to get a little bit HP recovery. Or we can just start with... So that shiny was the best thing I could have done.
You're mine!
Excuse me. Exquisite and Lichfelsen. No S-Craft, of course.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
Seriously, that shiny was the best thing I did. Get another Laforte. Also, let's see. Laura, despite having attained mastery, she still gives training her all. Agreed to help with sparring and ability. Extraordinary warrior and ex-member of the Star Rider, fighting alongside Laura. Should we up the shiny? Let's re-up the shiny.
Gotcha!
Oh, that's rude.
Now!
An opening!
Ow.
You're mine!
Thank you.
Yeah! Ow!
There we go.
Impressively done. There!
Let's get the Crossbell.
Gotcha!
I feel like this quest was easier than I remember it. Maybe because I'm actually using spells here. The world thinks. Right.
Yeah!
Well done. I'm
There we
impressed.
go. That was fine. That's enough. I think we just about made it. Right. But we were at our limits there. You both kept up marvelously. I suppose you could say that. That was pretty brilliant, you two. I hope you both feel like you got a lot out of this. I did. This is a great help. It was nice being able to identify areas that need improvement. I knew you'd do well with it, Jessica. I must say, the stiffness I felt before the match has completely disappeared. Yeah, I could tell just by watching. It looked like you unconsciously absorbed Laura and Duvalie's techniques, and even Jessica's too. In any case, it looks like repetitive training might actually be a counterproductive approach for you. I understand the struggle. Learning to let the tension fade from your shoulders is actually quite difficult. Sometimes you simply must swing recklessly, without giving much thought to anything in particular. Thank you, Laura. I'll keep that in mind. You also need to rely on those around you. Take a look around, and you'll find yourself surrounded by many capable warriors. It'd be a crime not to seek their advice. What are you looking at? Don't give me that look who's talking face. I was thinking the opposite, actually. Agreed, I was just thinking you've changed quite a bit. I don't know what you're talking about. But it's a bit cute, too. Yes, I agree. Anyhow, you've both given me some invaluable experience here. Thank you. This is a study complete a Zeus Jam. Is that what I think it is? Excuse me, my gosh. He's at 96% evasion. She's so close. She's so close. What else do I need, actually? That's a good question. We can do training again. I'm probably not going to right now, though.
Wanna buy something?
Shop. Right, there are new defensives and offensives, aren't there? I just don't know what I'm going into, so...
Wanna buy something?
Trades. Where did I know where that's at. Yeah, let's see. no, Solar Gyre. I could actually trade for that, but that would be all of my material. Seraph. I do want that. Domination. Oh, I want it so badly. The second one. Noble Gem. No. Devilish Gem. Lush Genesis. Time to cast Arts is cut by half. That's kind of what we would love to have, yeah. Esmalus Gem. That's the one we need. With I need 2 evade 3s. Wow.
Come on, buy some more.
No, not yet.
I got some good stuff.
I'm sure you do. Why would I give us a fate 3 to get a second domination on Eryn? It feels worth it, right? Just having a second domination would be super nice. What about other things? Argon Gem, no. Fenrir Gem, I could probably get. Odin Gem, Strength and ATS. That's kind of like a perfect one we want. Gonna Gyre. No. Are there any others like Kyosho? No. Amber, Kala. Well, there's nothing like. Well, there's some I want, obviously, but nothing I like jumps out at me. Diablo's Gem is probably the closest to that. Which actually. What's Genesis SR? There's no way I can get that right now, is there? No, because I have to upgrade to that. Okay. Little talisman. Coins. And I still need Rider Team to know where Rider Goggles are.
Come on, buy some more.
It's 99%. Is that enough, you think? Do you think that's enough? Is 99% evaded enough? That is the question.
Alright there.
Let's see, Wishing Star Bell. Can we get the crystal?
Catch you later.
Do I have any other... See, what I should probably do... Go around.
Wanna buy something?
At this point, let's see. Brandis
Come
Pike.
on, buy some more.
Miranda. That was Orbis, right? Yeah. Let's see. What other... Let's see. district. Factory, was it? Maybe? What was the trade place? What was the trade place? Not here. Ready? Do I already have the glass coin? Yes, okay. Is that in? No, it wasn't a place to mall. I don't think it was Ruby or no, that. Maybe there just isn't a trade place here. Yeah, you know what? It's in Raquel, isn't it? McEnroe's Bond Shop. Cougar Braid, we need Deccan's Rib, Hermit Blue. Okay. Oh, well, that's, I wonder how long that's been a thing. Bartolo's Special. Decades. Why does that sound familiar? Ah, that's right. Deccan is a place. Now, is there a Hermit Inn too? Yes. Hermit Bar Inn. McEnroe's Pawn Shop. I see. Ancient Antiques. What do you have? Trade. Silver Wolf Ring. White Smoothie. White Petite Croquette. If I had to guess... White Smoothie. Ah! White Petite Croquette. No. What other places, maybe? What about possibly? White Petite Croquette. Haha! That is correct. And leaves. sure I grabbed everything. Must be on. Let's see. Storm, Leech Chapel, Radio Just Terminators. Home, private home. Asante. Yeah, Generous Door, maybe. No. And what about the old factory? Alright. Now we got two things to give in. Give it to Gaius. Max him out. And Silver Wolf Ring, give it to Crow. Not maxed out. But he will be, because we'll be doing his bonding event. Let's see. As far as bonding events go, we have Yuna, Duvalie, Elise, Altina, Elisa, Fee, Emma, Ash, and Crow. So as far as bonding events I want to do, we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think we'll do Ash's, Crow's, Elisa's, Fee's, Emma's. It's 5. Oh my gosh, there's still so many left. Yuna's and Elisa's, maybe? Well, we can start with Yuna, I guess. Okay, I tightened the strings and replaced the grip too. His balls won't know it. Whacked them. Yuna, is that one of the tennis club's rackets? Yeah, Ada and the others swiped it from the academy for me. Even though they're in hiding, they took the time to send it over. I was thinking that maybe we could put up a net in the training hall and hold some practice matches, you know? Work up a sweat might help us get our heads together before we leave for Crossbell. I see. I'm proud of you for taking the initiative like this. And here I was thinking she'd be a nervous wreck. Yuna versus Interceptor, score 15. What? Score 15, love. What? Yeah, I don't know what I just read there either. You know, you should stop by and check it out if you have a second instructor. It'd really help me strengthen my resolve, let's say. Okay. I don't really know what that means, but if Yuna finds it helpful. Writing! Yuna, if we're gonna face off, then shouldn't we go somewhere a little nicer than a training hall? You know, I bet the security at the branch campus is pretty lax right now. Oh. It probably is, isn't it? Alright, let's do that to prepare for a beatdown. Rain got in touch with Jessica and Luis and headed to Leaves. While his friends were collecting intel, he received permission to practice drills at the branch campus. Ha! 40 love. Is that like a... Is this a tennis term that I don't know enough about tennis? No more, I can't move. Alright, let's keep it up. Game set, Yuna wins. Great work, Yuna. Not bad if I do say so myself. That was a good match. Yuna is up by 2, Jessica is up by 1, and Luis is down by 2. I wanted to get at least one win. Just what I expected, Yuna. You didn't give away a thing. I've tried picturing this in my mind a bunch. You two didn't make it easy for me, though. I think it's important to do your best even if you can't win. You have any regrets? This was enough for us, but you might want to play more matches. We'll join the others. You two stay here and enjoy yourselves. both of you? Thanks, guys. Instructor, can you play one last match with me? Me? I've read the rules, but I'm a total beginner. Oh, I'm sure you'll pick it up with your physical abilities and that intuition. I think we're pretty evenly matched. But, if I win, can I ask a favor? Sure. But if we're doing this, I'm not gonna hold back. Go ahead and give me everything you've got. Right. Eryn and Yuna started their practice match. They both threw everything they had into it. The ball went back and forth as the match went on, until the victor won with one final smash shot. Take this! I did it! I did it! Yuna. You got me. Good work. Sorry, I got a little carried away. But I really want to ask you to do something for me. I want to tell you something, and I don't want you to say anything until I've finished. Of course, I can do that.
I like you, Instructor. I didn't even realize it at first. But I think I've felt this way for a while now. Ever since that day in Crossbell. The day you saved me.
Yuna. Hey, I said you couldn't talk until I'm done, remember? You're my instructor and I'm your student, so I definitely don't expect you to answer right away. But can you at least just think about what I've said? Alright, what else can I say when you're asking so earnestly? My position, the world, the curse I bear. There's so much I have to think about if I'm to know how to respond to her feelings. After meeting up with the other members of the team, Eryn and Yuna returned to the Courageous 2. Yuna's tennis wear, of course. We're just gonna ignore that now. Let's go for... I feel like I want to end this day off with Fee, right? You know, she kind of had a big character moment last, so let's end with Fee. There's only so much I can do from here. If only I could just head over there myself. Elisa, what are you up to? Oh, Eryn, you remember what my mother mentioned on the Gargantua, right? About the 5th? Sure.
Ah, I see. The one produced by the 5th Development Division.
So this is your capstone project.
The RF Group's 5th Development Division. There were several rumors regarding them during the Civil War, but it all kind of blew up, or blew over, not blew up, before I could ever get to the heart of it. I'd assumed it was a Nobler Reformers faction's doing, a department created and run in absolute secrecy. But in truth, it was the Black Workshop who'd been keeping it under wraps. Yeah, it even slipped under the noses of Sharon and my mother. Seems they had a hand in those practice combat shells, not to mention the Goliath Altina lost control in. I guess Yuna who came aboard as a specialist to help bring about the Zauber Soldats. So the questions at hand then are when these took place and who the staff behind them were. Right, if we were at Ranford HQ in Riwer, we can investigate at a much deeper level. But it looks like Mother and Grandfather still haven't been able to make their way back. I see. Elisa seemed a lot more positive now that she's gotten past the incident in the Gargantua. I'd like to find out a few things about this so-called division myself. Maybe I can help her out. Hey, Elisa. It may be too risky for the Courageous 2 to plot a course for Riwer at the moment. What if we use Valimar instead? Huh? Elisa then gratefully accepted Eryn's rather convincing proposal. Grabbing another water. After inviting Sharon to come along with them, the trio had Valimar take them to Riwer via the Spirit Path. Ah, Riwer, it's been a long time. 4th Development Division office. What a relief. I'm so glad to see you're alright, Miss Elisa. And you too, Sharon. I heard you had quit, but here you are. Oh, I'm sorry for worrying you guys. And I apologize for all the complications I've surely caused. We'll hear none of that. You two are the reason business here at the 4th Division is as stable as ever. We've also been in contact with Chairman Eryn. We're to investigate something regarding the 5th Division, correct? Yeah, if my intuition's correct, we should be able to flush out everyone involved with the plan we discussed earlier. We've taken control of the internal network and would greatly appreciate your assistance in this endeavor from here on. Of course, we'll take care of anything you need. Right, we'll show you the full capabilities of the 4th Division. By the way, you wouldn't be Miss Elisa's you-know-what, would you? Adios, what is wrong with you? Do you know how to read a rune? Oh well, looks like we're all set to go. We'll leave you guys to it then. The 4th Division really comes through in a pinch, huh? They truly are most excellent, each and every one. The only thing they dedicate themselves to more than their work is learning all the details of their beautiful general manager of the love life. Let's just leave that topic for another day. We have an investigation to get to, don't we? Thanks to the vigorous efforts of the 4th Development Division members, the group managed to gather information on the company's internal activities. With Elisa and Sharon working together, Eryn offering his input as well, the group eventually drafted a hypothesis of sorts. The crux of it being that the 5th Development Division, as it stood in an official capacity, was just a front. It did not operate as a standard division, but rather as one in the shadows, maneuvering and directing members from each of the other divisions in secret. This seemed all too possible given that numerous members across the departments had been confirmed to be engaging in mysterious and inexplicable acts. Further, they discussed several employees were currently on leave of some sort, some of whose whereabouts were completely unknown. With this intel in hand, Elisa made an official report as General Manager to Chairman Eryn. The group then developed plans to amend the issues, so as to prevent any underhanded activity from harming operations. Phew, that sure was a lot to go through. Definitely, but it sounds like things went just about as well as you could hope for, right? I wasn't surprised to hear that most of the employees wrapped up in this mess were struggling with debt or other hardships. That's never a nice thing to see, but investing such thorough attention and discussion into the situation really brought things back around. Yeah, though it'll probably take a while to clear things up for everyone, since there were so many staff involved. Still, even if things aren't 100% up to par yet, I can tell we're moving in the right direction. I'm sure. You know, Elisa, I think this is the happiest I've seen you all day. Oh? Yeah, to be honest, I was having all kinds of weird thoughts for a while. I just got so worked up over one thing to the next. But after what happened with the special moon mirror, or spectral moon mirror, and at the Gargantua, I managed to solidify my determination. No more doubts. Well, I guess Sharon coming back and reconciling with Mom played a big part in it too. But that sounds pretty self-centered, doesn't it? I don't think it sounds that way at all, Lisa. War may be drawing near, but if the RF group reestablished itself as the upstanding company it once was, it would inspire all sorts of people. Depending on how things develop, it's possible the war might not last long without an increase in arms production. That's true. Of course, we still have to contend with all the complications the National Mobilization Law throws our way. But all the technicians and engineers out there do have their own ideas and dignity to uphold. If this incident causes a stir, it's sure to be a source of hope to them and whoever else may need it. Thank you, Eryn, for bringing me this far. Don't mention it. All I did was open the spirit path. No need to be so modest. You're the real reason, Eryn. It's the courage you gave me time and time again that's made all this possible. Facing Sharon and Mother, being ready to confront the man who used to be my father. All of it, so thank you. I couldn't be happier to be here at your side. Elisa. Do you remember that talk we had during that maintenance checkup a while back? Oh, that. I'd never ask anything unreasonable of you. I know how complicated things are, trust me. But it wasn't impossible to take the first step to rebuilding a massive company like RF. You've even begun to patch things up with Sharon, as well as between you and Erina and the others. So, I can have my hopes at least, right? Because I can see the light our relationship has. Warm and welcoming and waiting for us to take a chance.
Reen. Yeah, I feel exactly the same way. As long as we believe, we'll never lose sight of that light.
Uh-huh. Sharon soon returned and offered kind words to Reen and Elisa. They then headed back to the Courageous Two together, after saying their goodbyes to the 4th Development Division. My bond with Elisa strengthened. I had a special moment. Yes, I did. Not at maximum. Alright. Time for the weird one. Thank you for helping the village. It's the least we could do. Everyone there has helped us out so much. Well, it's much appreciated. I volunteered to work on the barrier, but Grandmother said she would have others work on it as part of their training, so I came back instead. Inside the model or outside? There's like a weird paint thing, I think. Check. Let me know if you need anything. Okay. Oh. Emma, what's that you're reading? Wait, don't tell me. Oh, it's not what you think. I don't even have any more forbidden to walk. These are some notes left by Isola Milstein, my mother. Grandmother collected the ones she saved and sent them here. Phew, so that's all it was. Your mother was a wandering witch before Vita was, right? Yes, but her magical abilities weren't really all that powerful. But she was always eager to learn. She had a good many ties to the outside world, and took it upon herself to look into the Empire's curse on her own. She must have been such a big influence on my sister when she was young. And an incredible person at that, from what you told me. She passed away from an unfortunate accident, right? That's right. Though, I'm not sure if it was the work of the curse, per se. It's probably just a coincidence, right? Then again, I suppose dealing with the curse's aftermath is, in of itself, a form of being caught up in it. Yeah, you're probably right about that one. That said, there's actually quite a few entries that have nothing to do with her mission. It's as if I'm rekindling the memories I had of her from when I was young. It feels nice, you know? Yeah, I can imagine. Oh, by the way, I saw a little good luck spell written in here somewhere. Wanna try it out, Reed? It might help relax your body and mind from any fatigue you're feeling. I promise it's nothing sketchy or dangerous like before. It's alright, Emma. I trust you. A magic charm written by Emma's mom, huh? Sounds intriguing. Sure, I'll take you up on that, since you're offering it. Oh, don't worry. It's no trouble at all, really. It's better if we didn't do it here, though. Shall we go someplace else? Sure. Oh, medical place, I guess. Huh? I half expected you to take us to the atelier, like before. Well, I'm actually prohibited from using it for the time being. After that incident we had before, that is. But the spell isn't dangerous like last time. You can rest easy, I assure you. Well, I should hope so. It is just a magic charm, after all. That smell, it's Eryn flower, isn't it? It is. The scent of Eryn flowers can enhance the potency of the charm. Though it's also known to induce a few other effects as well. Other effects? Oh, enough about that. Let's begin, Reed. Could you lean forward a bit, just like before? Got it. I didn't get duped into this again, did I? Don't think too hard about it. It's only a magic charm, remember? Alright, here we go.
By your side through land and sea.
Here we go again! It's the weird one! What is this? What you're seeing, Eryn, is neither your consciousness nor mine. It's a crossing of both, a state of being not unlike that of a dream. I think I understand. It's kind of like an out-of-body experience. But what's with the way we look? These are just our astral forms, Eryn. Like I said, don't think too hard about it. Things might get a little embarrassing from here. Bear with me for a bit longer, okay? Huh? What kind of a good luck charm is this?
Fall into peaceful slumber.
Feels weird, man. I don't like it. This sensation, where have I felt it before? Mom, but not just Lucia. Eryn. What the heck happened? Well, good morning. Did you have a nice rest? So that's what happened. I fell asleep just like that? Did you carry me all the way here? Wasn't that hard? A bit, perhaps, but never mind that. How are you feeling? Well... my body and mind feel totally refreshed. It's almost as though I've been completely reborn. My compliments to your mom. That charm was incredible. It was originally one of the witch's lullabies, from what I understand. Mother used it as a base for her own unique version. She designed it so that it could be used not only for children, but also for her family and those you hold dear. She wanted to use it on a human from the outside world. My father, that's when... I get it. That said, that astral form caught me pretty off guard, too. It was a little embarrassing, to be sure. I guess it's really something best kept for family members. No, that part was likely only the effect of the Eryn flower. See, by elevating our thoughts towards one another, it ended up bringing out our heart's deepest...
Wait, no! It's not what you think! That wasn't my intention!
After waiting for Emma to settle down, Eryn left the sickbay alongside her. Okay. Sure. So that's 3 of 7, so... thinking... let's go for Crows, I guess. So if I remember, Crows is really good, if I remember correctly. Well, I've got everything I need, plus help with setting it all up. It all seems to be in order, so let's say we head over once we have some spare time. Leave it to me. Crow or Dean, are the two of you going somewhere? Yeah, it's just a little thing I need to take care of. Something I want to handle before the next rivalry. Something to take care of, huh? I mean, it's not the biggest thing in the world, man. Just some personal business. We're all trying to put things in order by the next rivalry, so you gotta make sure that you're all prepared too, alright? But if you're heading down to take care of anything, just let me know, okay? What kind of business does he have to take care of? I have to admit, I'm curious. Mind if I go with you, Crow? We're gonna be out there fighting together, so I want to make sure you're firing on all cylinders. Eryn. Keep in mind, it's not the fun kind of Eryn. It might be a good opportunity, though. I know they've been on your mind, after all. Who? Well, you'll figure out soon enough. Alright, hurry up and get ready then. I'll be waiting here. Once Eryn was ready, they set off from the Courageous Two with the 2 Divine Knights. Crow needed to visit a handful of different regions. For the first stop, they found themselves at a familiar place. The Cathedral at St. Arc. What does he need to do here? There she is, just like I heard. Sorry, but can you wait a bit? Adios. Please find a way to forgive my grandson, Michael. It doesn't absolve his crime, but he was truly concerned for this country. I just pray that he can rest in peace. I pray for the same. Huh? What was that? These are his... Michael. Is it okay to have just handed those over? I'm in a position to ask her for forgiveness. So, on to the next. Michael. What fools a lot of them get into this whole war. The Red Constellation, Needhog, and even those leftovers from the Northern Jaegers. What a mess. If only the boss and everyone could have... Sorry I couldn't get revenge for you all. Huh? But it's good you survived at least. Take care of yourself, yeah? That's what he would have wanted. Vulcan, is this the boss's tag? Hey, you. Right then, just gotta wait for someone to get in touch now. Sure. I've pieced it together now. Crow, this is about them, isn't it? After they returned to where Valimar and Ordine were waiting, Crow received a call. George? Hey, Eryn. Didn't expect to see you again so soon. Crow reached out to me earlier and asked if I could help him out. Good thing you're still using your old number. So, does this mean you found her? Yep, you're gonna have to make do with a voice call, though. Here, I'll patch you through. Hello? Can you hear me alright? It's her. Good to hear from you again, Scarlet. Same here, C. Crow, sorry. Still getting used to that. I never thought we'd get a chance to talk again. As for Eryn, I guess we haven't spoken in a while either. Not since Bereahard. I'm glad you're alright. I thought you'd still be locked up somewhere in Koitzen. What can I say? This is business as usual for me. Right now, I'm operating outside the Empire on board a Merkaba. A Merkaba? Does that mean you're with the Grossritter? Apparently, he uses Flex's influence to have her released into protected custody. The church took her past as a squire into account and allowed her to work as a kind of penance for her role in the Civil War. Wow, Eustace really came through. Can't imagine it's all footsies and tea parties, though. What with you being a former terrorist and all. It was pretty tough at first, I admit, but things are better now. Really? That's where she's at? Father Wazy and that bald knight of his are actually pretty reasonable when you sit down and talk to them. Some of the recruits here joined up around the same time as me, and there are interesting people here, so I'm not bored at all. That's great. I'm glad to know you're doing alright. I won't pretend I was a little discouraged when I found out Osborne survived. But I was able to get past that and find a new path forward, thanks to all of you. You have my gratitude. Right. Crow, I heard all about what you've been doing. Let's both do our best, not for revenge, but for them. And for the world, too. Of course, let's do this thing right. So, those people we visited back there, were they really related to members of the ILF? Yeah. I've been thinking about making this little trip ever since I got my memories back. It's the least I could do to make up with the pals who went to Gehenna with me. I managed to find some people who knew Vulcan and Gideon, so I just decided to go forward with it. You see, I've got to say, it was a surprise to hear Scarlet decided to go back to the church. No kidding, I'm sure she had her reasons, though. Well, in any case, it feels good to tie up those loose ends. Now, once my overtime's all used up, I can go without any regrets. Crow. No, the future's not decided just yet. For all we know, you might just end up with more time than you bargained for. They're back, Eryn, Crow. Sheesh, where exactly did you two wander off to? Toa? Angelica? Even for us, there is always somewhere to return to, and someone waiting there. So, for everyone's sake, those we've lost and those who are still with us, we have to see this through to the end and make it back alive, no matter what. I guess you're right. But first things first, we gotta kick some ass in the next rivalry. I'll be counting on you, partner. Right. Afterward, they were met by Toa and Angelica and made it back safely to the Courageous. Once the Divine Knights were on board, they set off to continue their missions. Legitimately, though, that might be the best bonding event in the entire game. Like, it's just... God, that's so good. God, that's so good. Alright, guess we'll do Elise's? Because that one was like... unlocked, like, specifically for finishing that quest. Oh, Rain, it was pretty tough there in Eryn, wasn't it? Yeah, your help really saved me back there, Elise. Hey, what's that? You mean this? My jacket? Now that I think back, I did have you hang on to it for me, didn't I? But it was so ratty and tattered then, how did... Well, I've actually been patching it up little by little in my free time. I still have to put the finishing touches on it, so you'll have to wait just a little longer, okay? Is that right? Thanks a lot, Elise. You just keep taking care of me, don't you? That's sort of unspoken agreement we siblings have, no? Oh, when will we be leaving for Crossbell? I should be able to finish it up if we still have a bit of time left before our departure. If we have some time left, huh? Things are gonna be getting more intense soon. I mean, you mentioned finishing it up, but the jacket's already pretty much done, right? What do you have left? The belt? The buckle? Something like that? Well, the truth is, I might have asked a certain few individuals to help me with the finishing touch. Considering your circumstances, you could say it's something that it would be best to have. If I had known things would turn out like this, I would have just taken it to them. Huh? I'm pretty lost there, Elise. You mean you need to go to the surface and visit someone or something? Then it's not even a question. Let's head for Valimar. Wouldn't now be a good time? Everyone else is resting at the moment. Sure, that's true. Would you mind taking us down in Valimar? Reed and Elise then went down to the surface and headed to a certain location. Surprisingly, they went to... Eryn. That checks out. Wow, so your urgent business wasn't Eryn. Just when did you have the chance to arrange this anyway? I've come down here on occasion to take care of things while you've been away. Thank you both for your help earlier. It would appear that you finished everything then. Let me take a look. Here it is. Wow, it's beautiful. This is splendid. I can see the passion in every stitch. You flatter me. It isn't much, really. That's really impressive. Looks picture perfect to me. But just wait until you're wearing it. She really put her heart into it. It'd be a shame if it got torn up like before, no? Oh. When she resolved to sew it, I gave her a special thread to use, and now we'll be infusing with magic. Cyan? I guess, Cyan and Rose, I need your help. Of course. Leave it to us. There we go. It definitely feels as comfortable as before. Maybe more so, actually. Oh, you're just saying that. No, he's right. It's really obvious how much love you poured into it. My word, despite all that misfortune that follows you around, Reen, you certainly are a lucky man. That coat should now be just as strong as that black outfit we made. No matter how wild the curse runs, this should be able to stymie its effect. If you want to show your appreciation, wear it often and with pride. Yes, ma'am. I honestly have no idea how to begin thanking you all. Thank you so much, Miss Dahlia, Cyan, and Rosalia. It really means a lot. Well, you're welcome, but you did the lion's share of the work, my dear. A question, why does Dahlia get a nice miss before her name, yet I'm just plain old Rosalia, Oh, I didn't mean... She does have more of a wise old lady vibe than Rose does. That's enough for the peanut gallery. Thank you, Elise. I really appreciate this. I'll treat it extra carefully. I'd hate to damage it after all the effort that went in. I'm glad it means so much to you, but you don't need to be that delicate. I'll always be here to mend it for you. But I will say, an all-black ensemble would suit your current hair color more right now. You think so? Well, I'm, not exactly striving to be a fashion icon. I imagine people think I'm already showy enough. Don't be silly, there's nothing wrong with dressing well. And you have me to keep your wardrobe in shape. Just say the word and I'll get stitching. Yeah, for sure. Elisa's die-hard aesthetic sense is a little concerning. Back to the ship then. It's just about time to start heading towards Crossbell. Sure, let's go. The two of them returned to the ship. Eryn changed back into his usual black clothes to keep his newly mended jacket safe from damage. Boundedly strengthened, yay. Original hair for Eryn and instructor coat. Wait, you're telling me that's all it takes? Yeah, sure. See, Eryn, you're no longer affected by the curse. We're fine. That's it. That's all it takes. Now, I still will say, like, I think this is Eryn's best design. I don't know, it just... Maybe it's just the, like, majority black outfit that's just really cool, but... I think it's pretty cool. Alright, then I guess we do Ash. And we'll end it off with... Fee. Man, you're always asking for something. I don't know what's on your plate, but I'm pretty busy with my own shit here. Alright, well, I'll let you know. Peace. Ash, who was that? Well, if it isn't Thor's biggest busybody. Way to eavesdrop on me. It's nothing. A bad influence from back home hit me up, that's all. A bad influence. Come again? Yeah, you met him once, but he's not the kind of guy a goody two-shoes like you would cozy up with. Name's Brad, he's a real shit stirrer. Oh wait, I think Yeah, I know who you mean. That friend of yours from Raquel? He was the one who tried to sell you out to that informant when you stuck into the city, right? Yeah, guess he's wrangled together my old Fafnir buddies during the Civil War. Now they're back in operation and up to their old tricks. Though it looks like they're sticking with low-level crap like extorting and brawling. Nothing the IDF gives two shits about. When we were doing field exercises before, I ended up giving him my contact info. And now he says he has something to discuss with me, whatever the hell that means. That is a little concerning. I have to say, he must have his reasons for contacting you like this, though, right? To be perfectly honest, given everything that's going down, I really don't have time to be dicking around with that bastard. We'll focus on our own problems, and you focus on yours. Ash. If it's gonna be bugging you anyway, why not see what he has to say? You must have at least an inkling as to why he wants to talk to you, right? Well, yeah, if I consider the circumstances surrounding the guy. Still, then. Even more reason to tie up loose ends now, right? Make sure you don't regret it down the line. I'll be there alongside you, of course, as your instructor and as a fellow member of Class 7. Man. You just love nosing into other people's drama, don't you? I get what you're saying, though. Can't really move forward when you're knee-deep in yesterday's bullshit. Alright, bring out Valimar Schwarzer. I want to settle this. You got it, Ash. Too much going on. Ash called Brad back to talk. They met at Deckens and Raquel, and Brad told Ash everything. Ash! I'm glad you're here, and you too, Instructor. Just thought I'd drop by. You've got some nerve calling me up after bringing Fafnir and trying to sell me out. I feel so bad about that. It's like I was possessed or something. And I couldn't think of anyone else who could help with this. Please, help me. I don't know what to do. It seems like things are pretty serious. Alright, we'll hear you out. So you and your friends committed blackmail and some other misdemeanors. In the shadows was your informant, Miguel. Yeah, that's basically it. At first, he was just doing stuff like showing us the perfect place to extort people. But then he made me do all sorts of stuff because I owed him or something. I had to bring some products from Ordis without the Imperial Defense Force busting me. You mean, sounds pretty sketchy. Yeah, and recently he's been asking for some pretty major stuff. To top it all off, we almost got dragged into some shady business of his not too long ago. this keeps going on, we're seriously gonna end up at the point of no return. Okay, I get it. So, he had you move some product, huh? Ash? It's nothing. Alright, long story short, you realize the error of your ways because you're in way over your head and you're scared. Now you know how stupid you were to bring Fafnir back and do whatever the hell you want right before the war, huh? So what? Is there something wrong with me realizing that? Just, you went off to join that military academy, and then I heard you shot the Emperor of all people. So when this old dude told me I could be top dog around town, I thought, yeah, why not? Looks like the curse worked its way in with all that emotional turmoil. Yeah, I got it. I'm the reason why. Probably for that moron, too. In that case, I gotta set things straight, huh? Ash, are you okay? You look like you're back to normal. Well, back to being a goofball. Don't worry about it. Leave the rest to me, Brad. I'll talk it over with the old man. I got some stuff I want to ask him myself anyway. You do? Anyway, we'll have you be of use. Here, got it. Let's go look for some clues. Rain and Ash began asking around about Miguel. The rumors they heard pointed to him being somewhere outside town with a new shipment of goods. Eventually, they tracked him down. Alright, this should be enough. Rickwell's punks ain't gonna use more than this. About time I move on. One last trip back to town should do it. Oh, and where you plan on scuttling off to next? What the Ash? And the Ashen Chevalier? How's it hanging, Miguel? Been a while since I went to clean my apartment and ended up bumping into your ugly mug. I hear you've been helping out Brad and the others. Hello, Miguel. I haven't seen you since our old field exercises. I hope you realize I'm not going to let you get away with anything that might put young people in danger. Now, we'd like you to tell us about whatever it is you brought here from Ortis. I don't know what Brad's been telling you, but you got me all wrong. I seek out young people with potential and teach them the value of hard work, that's all. Shipping these things is just another aspect of that. A gun? So, this is your new product, huh? It's an RF medal. I'm guessing there's more in the container. That's right. I've got contacts in the military who've helped me build a decent stash little by little. I mean, no one knows for sure what's going to happen to the world after this war starts, right? You gotta be prepared. Savvy folk from all over the continent are putting together hidden weapon caches. The way I see it, I can make a fortune supplying the kind of high-quality arms they'll be needing. That's really low. What, so you're a war profiteer now? That's a pretty drastic change from when you only dealt in information. Not to mention how fast you got these weapons together all on your own. I figured that wouldn't be possible without the right connections and know-how. What aren't you telling us? Now that you mention it, something does seem off. It's simple, really. I wasn't always an informant. Until a little more than 10 years ago, I was a merchant working on a different kind of market. Some of the secret supply routes I learned about back then are coming in handy now, that's all. Now I'm done talking. You want to let me through or what? Can't keep my customers waiting. What is it, Ash? Hey, don't go making any sudden moves. Look, Miguel, I don't give a rat's ass where you go next. But there's one thing I gotta ask you first. Ugh, thought we were done here. Was it you? Were you the one who got me out of Hummel? Hey, where's this coming from? Ash, do you mean... Yeah, I've been thinking about it ever since we found my mom's diary. 14 years ago, a merchant helped me escape from Hummel and into Rickwell. But what she said just now, that you were a merchant more than 10 years ago, well, things just clicked. Now I see. How long have we known each other, Miguel? From my first days in Rickwell, from when I got adopted, since I could remember, basically. You were involved with all of that, weren't you? I mean, you weren't exactly a good influence. You even sold me out to Jaegers that one time. I always thought you were one of the most deadbeat pieces of crap around. But you still showed up at Mom's funeral and made a donation. That just felt so out of place for a small-time crook like you. I figure you must have had some ulterior motive. But looking at it now, I can't help but wonder if you felt some kind of obligation toward me. If I've got it wrong, go ahead and set me straight. When did you get so sharp, kid? I wanted to take this to the grave, but I guess my secret's out. It's true then? Every word. 14 years ago, I was peddling my wares out by Parm. If I hadn't stepped up for a smoke that night, I might never met you. Whoa, take it easy, kid. What are you doing out on the road by yourself? Was that a gun shop? What the hell's going on? This can't be good. Come on, kid. Let's get you out of here. I grabbed you and put you on the first train I could find. But you wouldn't say a damn word to me, even after we got to Raquel. Didn't know what to make of that. I thought maybe you'd been mixed up in some bad business, and then the soldiers came for me. I don't know how they found out, but they knew I'd helped you get away. Forget about everything that happened that night and ditch the kid. You'll be helping to secure the future of the Empire. It's in your best interest to comply. We can pay whatever you want. Not a bad deal, huh? A deal, huh? Sounds more like a threat. That must have been part of the cover-up of Hamel that Osborne spearheaded. I hate to sound heartless, but I was eager for any excuse to get rid of you. So I took the mirror and gave you to one of the hostesses of my favorite club. I knew she wouldn't put you out on the street. She was quite the woman, taking in a kid she knew next to nothing about and raising you as her own. You're telling me. So you see, I didn't really do anything that bad. I got you away from Hamel in one piece and even set you up with a new family. Was it so much for me to collect a little compensation in return? Yeah, that's all there is to it. I cut my ties to you and got on with my life. Our past doesn't mean shit to me now. Right now, you're nothing but some punk who's standing in the way of me and my business. So damn it, why can't I pull the trigger? You're a traitor, a criminal. You shot the Emperor, for crying out loud. No one's gonna miss you. I took the damn money, I washed my hands of you. You're nothing to me, nothing. So why can't I... So that's it. Guess that explains the sudden shift in your business model. I know you're not gonna admit it, but when you took that deal, it messed you up on the inside. You knew it was wrong, and you've been carrying that guilt with you ever since. That's what let the curse worm its way into your heart and turn you into a real crook. The hell are you talking about? Don't act like you know me. If I'm wrong, then why don't you look like you're in so much pain? It's written all over your face, moron. You've been running from your sins all this time, but you can't let them go. Ash. To be honest, I really don't give a shit how far you fall. But there's something you should know. Right up until the day she passed, Mom was still smiling. She said it was a blessing having me in her life. Go figure, right? She also told me she wished she could thank the guy who brought us together. And I feel the same. I wouldn't be here right now if it weren't for you. And I wouldn't change a thing about the time I had with my mom. Well, it might have been nice if she'd been a better cook, but you can't win them all. As far as I'm concerned, my hometown isn't Hamel, it's Raquel. The town you brought me to. One of these days, I'll find a way to pay you back for everything you've done to me. I don't regret joining the academy or trying to find out about my past. That was my own choice. Because of that, I got to meet Kurt, Philly, Bunny, Phony Locks. They're not a bad bunch. Hell, even some of the instructors are okay, I guess. So I figure I gotta at least say thank you. Not just for me, but for Mom, too. The curse, it's... For a kid who wouldn't talk at first, you sure grew up to have a mouth on you. Look at me, getting all sentimental. I feel like such a chump. But hey, all this only goes as far as getting me off the streets. Huh? Leading Brad astray and selling me out during the field exercises? That's a different story. I think you got a little debt to be paid. You feel me? That ought to straighten his shit out. Make that feel good. You're enjoying this a little too much. I hope this did some good. Or did you some good, Ash. Though now free from the curse, Miguel and Brad still had plenty of crimes to answer for. Hey, Embryo's raiding. Thank you for the raid, Embryo. How you doing? How goes the Cold Steel 4s? 101.3? Is that how many hours you're in? You had me worried there for a minute. I'm glad it all worked out. Trust me, I'm just surprised to find out Miguel's the guy I owe my life to. At least now I feel like that's me right now in real life. Ah, oh, you have a fever? Ooh, hope you feel better, dude. At least now I feel like I can let the past go. Well, that's good, and I'm happy for you. Right, enough sappy shit. Let's get back to the others. Fair enough, Ash. Fair enough. Beat Zector, though. Nice, congrats. Your bout with Ash strengthened. And now, for the final bonding event of the day. I hope. Hello, Fee. I'm sure this won't get weird at all. Hey, Fee, that's a box of cigars you got there? Yeah, and a lighter too. The boss left them behind. I was thinking it might make a decent memento of him. I see. He was into that sort of thing, I take it. Yeah, heavy drinker, heavy smoker, goes hand in hand. I heard Sarah's dad was the one who converted him to this brand, actually. Really now. That does seem like the kind of thing two Jaegers could bond over. Make sure to take good care of it. I will. With the lighter, at least. Not sure what to do with the cigars, though. I'm not so keen on smoking them myself. Actually, are you free right now, Eryn? There's something I want to take care of before we head to Crossbell. I think I see where this is going. What with the box of keepsake cigars? Sure. I'm guessing you're going down to the surface. I don't mind tagging along, wherever you're heading. Thanks. So about this place. Yeah, Embryo, if you're feeling sick, then, you know, go take a break and whatnot. Hope you feel better. Having a fever sucks, I know that. Chest hears? Hurts. Oh, that's even worse. If you're having chest pain, you might want to go to, like, the ER. Asthma doesn't help. It's not like you're not having, like, a heart attack or anything, are you? I don't know. Chest pains are, like, a serious thing. So this is the spot. We're just to the south of Hobble. Better than putting it right inside the town. I don't think that'd go over well. Hopefully not. Yeah, that's, you know, stay safe, dude. I should be fine. I'll just call my aunt. Gotcha. Alright. They should be far enough, though. Besides, it's only temporary. You really think this is okay? Yeah. Leo and Zeno have already finished paying their respects. I wish I could smoke with them. But whenever I ask, they look at me like I sprouted wings. Maybe it's a generational thing. Not a lot of women used to smoke in their day. Yeah, that's probably all it is. Still, it kind of feels like a waste to throw this whole box away. Do you mind if I have one? I don't really know if it'll count, but I'd like to try. I didn't know you smoked, Eryn. Though it was acid reflux at first. Dude, I get real bad heartburn lately. Like, it's so bad I actually carry a bottle of Tums at work with me. I don't. This will be my first time. Sharing one with a youngster like me probably wouldn't mean anything to Rutger. Don't say that. Do you, know how to do this? I think so. You snip the end first, right? That's a pain. Yeah. You're inhaling too much. Boss always said that was a rookie mistake. Don't try to pull the smoke down into your lungs. Just let it drift around inside your mouth a little. Oh, okay. I've got to be honest. I don't know what people see in this. Yeah, it's not for everyone. We can give the rest of the boss some other time. Hey, how about you let us in on this? Sure. Everyone is here. Why not? Zeno, Leo, everyone. Sorry, we didn't know if we should interrupt. We figured it'd be worth paying our respects anyhow. Thank you. Guess you didn't know him. Guess you did know him a long time too. Huh. In that case, mind if I join the party? Huh? You guys. Figured you'd show up eventually. Did you come all the way from Ortis? Yep, sure did. We came to share one last drink with the Jaeger King. I brought along a bottle of his favorite bourbon. Nice. What do you say, Fee? Thanks for coming. You got cigars if anyone wants one? Hey, so, what are the chances I can get you to pass some of that stuff over to me? None for you, young miss. Hey now, you're still underage. Show a little restraint. Yeah, Uncle Sigmund would kill me if he found out. Doggos are nursing me, or at least trying. Gotcha. Well, glad you have such considerate doggos. I didn't expect people in this line of work to be so strict about this kind of stuff. You'd be surprised. They've got their own code to stick to. Everyone passed this time reminiscing about the Jaeger King. Eventually, everyone except Eryn and Fee had said their farewells and left. He sure did touch a lot of people's lives. Even members of Needhogg and the other Jaegers might be coming by later. Yeah, he might have even had more connections than Sarah's dad. Not that all of them stayed friends. He made his fair share of enemies too. But even that was just business. I never met anyone who disliked him personally. He seemed like the most chill of dudes. Like, let's be fair. Fee?
I'm alright. Just got some smoke in my eyes is all. Besides, it almost feels like it's the boss hugging me.
Really? No, I'm lying. You might smell like smoke too, but being here with you is totally different. It's hard to describe. It's kind of relaxing and exciting all at once. Oh, that's a surprise.
You doofus. What did I just tell you?
Right, I'll do my best. Is this disrespectful to Ricker's memory? I'll apologize later, I promise. Your bond with Fee strengthened. I shared a special moment with her. Yay! Okay, is that everything? Is that everything we have to do right now? No more bonding points. Bring the next Jaeger King. I don't see that going well for him, to be honest. He's too nice. Okay, well, let's, report request completion.
Making a report? Please proceed.
Your rank has increased. Your reward.
Hang on, I got a Valhalla.
Courtesy of the Imperial family. You truly are a horned lion of Thors. Your reward. Courtesy of the Imperial family. Oh my. Seems you had it tough.
Until next time, best of luck.
Uh-huh. Well, that sure happened. Valhalla is a... High HP increases physical damage, increased by up to 45%. Oh! Technically, Minotaur still does more damage. But that's interesting. And then what was the other thing we got? Silver Wing Lion Medal. HP plus 500, EP plus 50, speed plus 5, critical rate plus 5%. Second class line medal awarded by the Imperial family. Which actually...
No! Oh, wow.
I am at 50% profile loss. Oh my gosh. What about battle hits?
Alright! Whoa, whoa!
60, 70. I'm at 70% battle notes.
Let me take a look. Wow, this is very...
Only 50? Yeah, no, I've been slacking on profile notes, to be honest.
How did I see! Good work, everyone!
No new Unity grade.
Now then.
It was worth a try. Alright, now as far as quests though, I think I have done them all. So, do I just head onwards? Is that what I do? Like, am I done? Can I go to the Crossbells? How many requests did you have? Let's see. I think... See, I don't remember seeing any more quests or anything around. I've done everyone in Banshee Matches I can. I've played everyone in Pom-Pom Party I can. Go, Myrene Plush Army, delete all save data. No, Myrene Plush isn't here yet, so unfortunate. Actually, I haven't even gotten my shipping notification for, Reverie.
No.
Yeah, it still just says order placed. Rip. To be fair, I'm also gonna buy it. UPS is on strike right now? Well, it's coming from USPS, actually. But,
no.
To be fair, I'm buying the game twice anyway. Because I play on PC. And I also wanted the special edition because I wanted fancy stuffs. So I bought the game on... Was it Switch or PS4? Huh? I don't know, then probably get it in 2 weeks from now. See, the thing is, I paid for the expedited shipping. Yeah, I got it on PS5. So, we'll see what happens. It's the same thing I did with Azure, actually. I bought it on Switch, and then I haven't played it on Switch, I just wanted the special edition. Alright. Let me double check my little check boxes. See if I've done everything. Like, I mean, honestly, at this point, I'm not going to finish the game in time anyway, so... Done bonding events, I've done Pom Party, I've done Vantage Massive with Sharon, Wishing Star Bell, or Oriana Bangle. Oh, did I not? Excuse me. Can I get this, actually?
Wanna buy something?
I did. It's Sterling. Oh, no, Eryn.
Done
Don't stress out.
already.
Alright, I hope you feel better, dude. You know, like I said, take it easy. Being sick, especially being sick during the summer, because it's like so nice out, but you feel like shit. It just sucks. Alright. So I believe I've done every, gift menu.
Okay.
Let's see, Operation Free Eryn, we're good. Did the hot spring. Mare, I've done that. All-Star Assistance, Northland King Monster, done that. And yeah, okay. Looks like that's everything. We can head to Crossbell. I don't know who we're bringing with us, but... So, I mean, we're probably bringing you at the very least. Hey, yeah, nice work back there. And Hero is hoping to luxuriate in all the pleasures Eryn Village had to offer. No rest for the wicked, I suppose. After all the work you put in to defend that place, I don't think the wicked label really applies. Say, weren't Egan and Tio with you earlier? They were, yeah. But Heavy Blade's gone back to the Gram, and Tio left her papers here and headed home. She was in a real tizzy, too. Must have a lot of work to get done, on top of helping us. Unfortunate, but unavoidable. For now, we can take heart in the fact that we managed to liberate Emma's home from Gilbert and his goons. That is an unqualifiable win. I know that you've still much to do, young Eryn, but you have earned yourself some relaxation. I highly recommend you take it. I'll try, at least. Thank you, Your Highness. I heard about what happened at Ulster. It sounds truly terrible. Who could have anticipated that the influence of the Great Twilight would have caused this? We may have underestimated the situation. And I need to thank you. We only managed it with everyone's help. I just really hope that the people of Ulster will be able to recover soon. I do as well. Thank you, Eryn. Crossbell, it's been a while. If the circumstances were different, I'd have loved to perform there again. Sounds like someone's pretty taken with the place, eh, Your Highness? I still remember that time 2 years ago when you charged into that jazz bar and started playing the piano. I can imagine you doing something like that. What can I say? Life's nothing without a little passion. Speaking of piano, there was a time when I played in the restaurant in Bose, too. I got thrown in jail afterward, but hey, looking back at it now, it was a fun time. I think Tita told us that story. You sure have a talent for getting into trouble. Tell me about it. Okay, head to the Stellar Sanctuary. If you head to the Stellar Sanctuary in Crossbell, the main story will progress. Please note that quests and sub-events you have yet to complete will disappear. Dude, Oliver's such a fun character, though. The Courageous 2 set a course for Crossbell. It navigated carefully to stay out of the sight of the Air Force before finally reaching the wetlands. Eastern Crossbell Province, skies above the southern wetlands. The beacon has been lit. There it is. That's it, right? A pillar of light, the same as in Hamel. Yeah, there's no mistaking it. So, the Stellar Sanctuary is below it then. Wherein my lord awaits. Just as we thought. There don't seem to be any Gargantua-class ships nearby. Right. They're certain to be focusing the bulk of their military strength toward Calvard. Which makes this our best chance to land. All hands prepare.
No. I suspect it will not be that easy.
Rip. Hi. Professor Schmidt. What do you mean by that?
Just now, this ship was detected by a directional radar. They are lying in wait for us. They know we are coming.
There's an optic response coming from the north. Is an enemy attack? No, wait. Isn't that the same type of beam we saw the Gargantua using? That's a magic barrier oscillation beam. Judging from its origin point, could it be... Identifying Elise, Your Highness. Activating wide-range radar. Identifying firing location. Putting the image on screen. Let me guess. Orcus Tower, who would have guessed? That's... Orcus Tower. Why there?
Hey, you guys! Do you read me?
Oh, hi. Ah, Yona and Lloyd
Do
too.
you guys know what's going on with that beam coming out of the tower?
Come to the SSS building quick. Security around the area is sparse right now.
Sure. Eryn and the others arrived at the field exercise camp off Ursula Road without being spotted. They decided to rendezvous with their allies at the Special Support Section headquarters. Alright. I can't believe you managed to sneak this many people inside. Looks like their security really has gotten slack. Yeah, I had my doubts about us being taken off the wanted list, but here we are. It sure is a relief to see you guys again after all this time. Yeah, the intelligence division's not so hot on keeping tabs way out here. It just goes to show how close the war is. That said, those barrier generators are something else. I had no idea they'd been in the works. I remember them announcing some kind of experimental new defense system a while back. This must be what that was all about. They're essentially a confluence of both magic and science. It's different from the magic we know in the Empire. If anything, I'd say it's closer to the alchemy practice here in Crossbell. They feel kind of like the barrier I made when I was a Septarian too, except not nearly as big. Still, they seem pretty good at protecting smaller areas. Jeez, what is Bell thinking? The Black Workshop's putting out even higher quality stuff than before. Something like this could change the face of war all on its own. Yeah, no doubt about that. Either way, we're gonna have to shut all this down. Otherwise, we won't even get a chance to carry out this rivalry before the war begins. Right, we have to keep our own goals in mind. The tower's still surrounded by the Imperial Defense Force, though, and there's a barrier stopping us from dropping in on it from above. In that case, how about we go in from underground? We could probably get in through the geofront. The geofront does have basement levels that connect to the tower. Yeah, but it's not like we can waltz in there. They've got military police patrolling the place round the clock. Oh, that stinks, and here I thought I'd come up with a good plan for once. Actually, I think you have the right idea. Storm the place head-on is a no-go, as long as those Zobber Soulpots are around to watch. Going through the basement just might be the easier option. In that case, we just need to create a diversion to draw the MPs away. It's gonna have to be something big to distract them all long enough for us to sneak in. You know the Bobcat is on its way here, and with Team LeBurl's braces aboard too. Those extra numbers could give us some more options. Hey, how about we try that, what Yuna and the others did last time? You know, where you did a performance to lure out that old rich guy. Oh yeah, that was... Wait, hold on a second. You mean that thing that happened at Marcus Ballard... with Marcus Ballard in Sutherland? How do you know about that? Your power allowed you to see it, am I right? Yeah, the Spirit Band showed it to me in a vision. It was only for a second, so I didn't really get what was going on, but it looked like fun. That ability of yours sure is wild. Well, she's only been able to do it since the Great Twilight began, so it's probably a temporary thing. Using a performance as a diversion doesn't sound like a bad plan, especially now with a professional artiste on our side. And not just any artiste, one of the most up-and-coming members of Arkan CL. Who, me? Arkan CL's really popular on Crossbell, right? Yeah, everyone's been really bummed out that they're not putting on any shows. Neither of their headliners are in any position to dance right now. But we still have Celia Trade, forerunner of the troop's second generation. Arkan CL's star-studded comeback, I like it. That's a pretty good angle. Hold on a minute. We can't do a show without Ilya. A ton of our stagehands are taking time off too. We'd never be able to put something together on such short notice. That shouldn't be a problem. We've got a pretty extensive network of friends to ask for help in times like these. I bet they'd be more than willing to lend us a hand, or two, or 10. Besides, Scherzard's already practiced the part with you, didn't she? Oh, yeah, she did. I thought she was an A-rank bracer. Apparently she was a professional dancer before joining the guild. Oh-ho, chick's got hidden depths, huh? I can dig it. The Bracer Guild doesn't give A-ranks for nothing. She must be more than physically adequate. They can probably get Estelle on board, too. Of course, all this depends on whether Celia agrees to take the lead. Huh? I mean, I'm sure they'd be able to keep up with me, but, I mean, me, the lead? You'll be fine. I know you can do it. Please, consider it. We may not be able to get into the tower otherwise. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll do it already. Great, sounds like a plan. Wow, Arkansas's back in action. I can't wait. Don't get too comfortable. This ain't a school festival we're putting on here. Not this time. We'd better get to work right away. There's only 3 days left until D-Day. We should start by recruiting stagehands and getting rehearsals underway. Don't forget publicity. We need this to feel like a big deal. Right. It'll need to be enough of a spectacle to distract the military police and Imperial Defense Force, too. Leave that to me. The Crossbell News Service is that your, well, service. We may need to cut some corners to get the next edition out in time, but we'll do what we can. And don't put in the word about the Orbital Network. Or out on the Orbital Network. That should build a little hype.
Well, since we're all pitching in, why don't I pull a couple of strings on my end as well?
That sounds sketchy. Oh, yeah, that's sketchy. What the? Cow?
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Ashen Chevalier.
And as always, it's a pleasure to see you again, Ellie.
You must be the young Heiwei executive I've heard so much about. What's going on? Shin's here too. Hands where I can see him, White Orchid Dragon. I heard about your little running with Uni and Mademoiselle. What's your deal?
Oh, please. My contract with the Governor General's office is long since over. There's no need to be so suspicious. This time around, I'd like the honor of assisting you in your endeavors.
Listen, pal, I don't know who you are, but I know shady types like you when I see them. You'd never do anything just out of the goodness of your heart. What's your syndicate stake in this?
The end of the world would be the end of Heiwei. It's as simple as that. Even so, I've brought you a little something extra, as a show of good faith.
Oh, God. This is the Mighty Conflagration and Father.
My agents were able to capture this image shortly before the generator went online. Shall we begin devising our plan now? If you'd like to reach them, we'd best start soon.
I don't like it. Sometime later, Estelle, Scheherazade, and the rest of their friends arrived from Erebonia. Everyone else on board the Courageous 2 who was willing to help touched down soon after. Okay, we all know why Angie's here. Yep. I mean, Olivier, really? I mean, come on, he's a performer. He needs to be in the performance. Wow, this is shaping up to be a real full-scale operation. You said it, I can't believe Allie offered to sing. Not to mention Prince Oliver, Mint, and the entire Modern Music Club on accompaniment. And then we have Tita helping out with staging. Toa, Elise, and Princess Alpha are pitching in all over the place too. Plus we have Angelica and Duvali standing by in case anything goes wrong. Elliot directing the musicians and Crow the performers. I know Crow thinks otherwise, but this really does feel just like our little concert from back then. Right, well, Crow aside. I ain't ever seen anyone as demanding as Elliot when it comes to striking a tune. Everybody's helping out, even Heiwei. I didn't see that one coming. Cooperating with them wasn't an easy pill to swallow. There's definitely something they're not telling us. We shouldn't let our guard down around them. True, but I think they're sincere in their desire to save the world, if nothing else. I believe they will continue to help us for as long as it remains beneficial to them. At least they're giving us good intel. Yes, that is a group. Like the warning about who we'd have to face on our way to fight Eryn Road. The conflagration is no surprise, but my father, it's almost like he's following in the footsteps of our ancestors. Laura, as the second in command of the Eisenritter. Indeed, the Great Twilight must be taking advantage of that connection. Nevertheless, this is for the best. We'll find no stronger test of our mettle than them. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Okay, all that's left is to round up whatever intel we still can and prepare for tomorrow's performance. After that, we can figure out which of us will take part in the infiltration. I believe Laura's participation is a given, but I would like to offer my sword as well. The Arcid and Vander schools have long grown side by side, after all. Though it may be presumptuous to consider myself a suitable representative. Not at all, it would be my pleasure. Marcus and Sharon will need to come along too. Right, I've been to Orcus Tower on inspection a ton of times. I know it like the back of my hand. And I was periodically called upon at the Governor General's behest during my time with Ouroboros. You may leave the particulars of the thaumaturgical sector to me. Thanks, Sharon. We appreciate it. Elise and the others are standing by with Tio in the SSS building. Everyone else is either helping set up for tomorrow or gathering more info around town. Let's take one last look around ourselves. We can come see Elliot once we're all set to go. Alright, let's get moving. Right. Actually, let's... Marcus... Are these all the people we have to pick from? Right, okay. Right, we gotta swap the Stereo for... It's the Lunar Gyre now. Hey, Gem. Mars Gem. Strike 3. How is Minotaurus not leveled up yet? Domination. Really only missing that. Okay. Lumiz and right, so you want to get Thor out of for you. We need a orbital factory. Done. Hey, how you doing, Zaftril? What's up? Times department store. Oh, you know what? I mean, I'm sure I can buy stuff here. Into the Orbital store. Hello there, friendos. I'm good. You hear Subway is in trouble? I have not. What did they do this time? Really not have like a view or something. Guess not. Unless it's on someone else. Oh, we literally have one on feet. Okay. They had a sign that was highly offensive. Ah. That checks out. Rouge and pencil colors. 31%. Good on accuracy. Strength is a lot. Yeah, I think we're fine there. They're just like dodge tank. I don't know. I feel like I just dodge tank maybe. Let's just say a joke about death. Ah! That's rough. Rough's probably not the right way to put it, but... I don't know. Voice breaker. Speed breaker. How's Cold Steel 4 going? It's going. We're, getting... I mean, we're getting close to the end of the game. I'm only 90 hours in, you know. We're getting close to the end. And yet, at the same time, I feel like I'm not even close. So anyway, Goldie gem. Yep, that's better. Sure. Don't we have, like, a special... No, it was a SR, wasn't it? No? It's just a rare? Or a common? The bonus times for high level enemies. I swear I had a wind quartz. Yep, cluster. There it is. Found it. This is what I get for not unequipping people. My hardcore character on Diablo 4 died at level 26. That sounds rough. I've never played Diablo, but that sounds rough. I can imagine it would be. Hardcore is permadeath. Ah, that checks out. That makes sense. Just make her weirdly... like, weird dodge tank, kinda. I mean, give her some evasion. By 3, sure. Azimuth's Gen versus... yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Keeper. Anything? I say we throw... Wait, I'm reading that right. Level 133? Yep. Yes, you read it right. Welcome to, late game trails. It's very interesting. Yes, everyone is level 133. If not, maybe 132. Nope, everyone's 133, huh? We're getting there. M18 shield. I have no SR. Wait, really, I don't? No one's using anything I can use. I could put the moon lens on, I guess. How high is max level? That is a great question that I don't know the answer to. I could probably look it up, though. Grail Phyllis. Fire type. Nope. Actually, yes, but no. Probably like 180 or so, if I had to guess. Yeah, I literally had nothing, huh? Did you know Digimon World 4 max level is 999? No, but that's... sounds like a lot of grinding. Maybe Burn or Swordbreaker. I feel like Swordbreaker's really better. Let's see, that would put that on. You'll take the Moon Lens. I should probably open some slots. I do like how they basically force you to use every party member at certain points in the story here. Really makes me feel like, I'm actually using the characters, because I am. Now I can put, like, fancy stuff on people. Muse is gonna need a lot of things, though. Let's burn 3, I guess. What do we have for... Laura is awesome. Laura is awesome. One of my favorites. She is my favorite of the romance options. I don't know how I'm building Machias at this point. He's just kind of Mr. Breaky damage health dude, bro, I think. I'm playing through Persona 4 Golden. Ah, cool. I've never played the Persona series. It's always been on the list, I just have never gotten around to it. Mainly because Trails games are long. Now this is gonna be interesting. Look, 40,000 health on this boy. What? And I guess we get a red, or no, we'd wanna probably do a green emblem or evergreen if we have one either. Do I have a spare evergreen? It's probably on Fee. So I'm pretty sure. I thought I had 2. There, it's incomplete. Just so I can have that, yeah. Whatever. We'll have to get more later. You know what? I'm gonna just do that for now. I'm not gonna head into the actual fight today, most likely. Also, do you have any new stuff to just buy? That would not be you, that would be you. Rider goggles. Is that not, like, what I needed? Persona 4 is interesting. Also in Persona 4, Johnny Young Bosch does a voice in it. Oh, same here. He's the voice of Joshua. I didn't realize he did so much voice acting, actually. It's pretty neat, honestly. Armory, you're gonna have new weapons for peeps, right? And now we're going into... Laura, where we go? Because Laura can never hit hard enough. Green looks older? It's probably the hair. You know, he got that white hair and, you know, he looks older. That's all. That's all it is. Nothing else happened. Do I go for these, or do I see if there's a better... There's probably better in the store, honestly. Vincent. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, we have a food here, which... Yes. How are we doing on our recipes? I'm missing coal. And I haven't cooked, like, any of them. Oh, well. Old special foot section. You should play Cold Steel 1 again? I mean, if you want to, yeah. I really like the Cold Steel games. They're not the best, but, you know, I mean, they're definitely... I definitely enjoy them a lot. Like, they do a lot for the lore of the series, which I love. Here, nope. Anyone on the roof? No, huh? Okay, I guess we'll do East Street next. I do kind of hate how I've been playing this game, though. I'm just not talking to anyone, and it makes me sad. Where is Nine Volley? I just don't have time. I mean, I forgot what happened in Cold Steel 1. Ah, that's fair. But yeah, the new one comes out, like, tomorrow, I think. Oh, hi, Jingo. Goodbye Part 3. Vegetarian hamburger steak. Okay. Crunchy melon bun, bellberry ice cream. I don't know both of those. Really? Why am I buying from a dog? Okay, well. Long Lao. Is the new one connects to Cold Steel? Yep. Addicted Mapo Tofu. Yeah, the new one does connect to Cold Steel. It's both Cold Steel 5 and the third Crossbell game. Can't find anything new here, can I? Nope. As well as, like, expansion for the series going forward. Business Owners Association. So I did play Cold Steel 1 to 4 first, then? Yeah. To get, like, the most out of it, yes. I mean, I can't really say on how the connections are or aren't, because I haven't played it yet. But that's the beauty of Trails, is it's such a long-running series that, and it's so interconnected. Oh, what do we have here? You're dropping in too, Lloyd? Taking in the sights while you're getting everything ready? Pretty much, yeah. I had my hands full coordinating everyone yesterday. Besides, it's been so long since I could walk around the town like this. It's so nostalgic seeing everything again. Yeah, like Lloyd. Lloyd here was the protagonist from, you hear what's getting an anime? What is getting an anime? I might have heard it. There's some interesting ones I've heard coming up. But, yeah, Lloyd's the protagonist from Trails to Zero and Trails to Azure. Or Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure. Which I have streamed both of those games. You're not the only one who's thinking back to the old days. Since when did you get so tall, huh? Wait, you think you're something special because you're almost as big as your brother, Punk? DC's S-Squad? You know, I did hear that. You'd be surprised how many people have said that. You know, this wasn't the way I wanted to come home, but I guess I should be grateful that I was able to at all. And that I made it in time, too. What's that supposed to mean? It's a long story. Huh? Oh. You're joining your unit and heading out soon, right, Oscar? Oh, now I get it. Yeah, but I'm a commissionary man. I won't actually have to fight. I'm supposed to ship out tomorrow, actually. I see. Sorry, Oscar. I wish there was something I could do to help. Hey, don't make that face, Lloyd. It's not like you're sitting pretty while everyone else is hard at work. I'm worried about you too, got it? Yeah, you've got a point. I guess all we can really say is good luck, Oscar, and please be careful. Thanks. Same goes for you all. Didn't want to say the first word because it could be triggering. Not just that, I think, like, Twitch actively, like... If not Twitch, YouTube definitely will, like, demonetize videos for words like that, yeah. Not that I make money off of YouTube. I just post the long VODs. Still got the whole day to deal with any unfinished business. Like, finally settling the score between me and Bennett. You have your work cut out for you. She's been putting in quite a bit of work to come up with a new recipe. You're finally gonna crown a winner, huh? I'd love to see that. Is Bennett still hiding in the kitchen? Probably, but I don't know for sure. I haven't seen her all morning. We need to start baking soon, or we'll run out of time. Do you think she forgot about it and decided to goof off or something? Oscar. Bennett wouldn't do that. I'm sure she'll show it soon enough. Just give it time. Yeah, you're right. I'll get things ready while I wait. I hope Bennett's okay. Should we look for her? She's probably somewhere around town. Perhaps we should. I'd rather not have this weighing on my mind. I guess we look for Bennett. Crunchy melon bun. I need that. Yeah, like, so Lloyd is a protagonist from a previous game. Crossbell, where I'm in right now, is just the setting of that same previous game. Yeah, I'd reckon you get a kick out of this. Here, take this book, read it, share it with your friends, all that good stuff. Sure. Well, that came out of nowhere. What's the catch? You're a sharp one, huh? I like it. You see, Ilya was reading this book last time I went to see her. I picked up a copy purely on her recommendation, and what do you know? It's actually pretty good. Spreading the word about this novel is my way of helping Ilya stay in people's minds while she's laid up in recovery. I bought a whole bunch of them, and I'm passing them out to anyone who's interested. That's some impressive enthusiasm. I know what it's like to want to share a book you love with the world. I can hardly wait to read it. Yeah, like even that character, Ilya, the one she was talking about, that she was injured in a previous arc. I love the potato bird emotes, though. They're so good. Excuse me. And this cough is just not letting up. Salad Pecky, we don't need any of that. Bedheim Apartments. Yuna, you're back. Welcome home, dear. We were starting to worry. It must be 2 weeks since we last saw you. Wow, has it been that long already? Sorry for not getting in touch. Know who the relics are from? I think you told me, but I can't remember. It's alright, Yuna. You're here now, that's all that matters. And is this gray-haired young man who I think it is? Hello again, Instructor. You've gone through quite the transformation. I really have. Sorry if the new look came as quite a shock. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm Eryn Schwarzer, the instructor in charge of Class 7. Thank you, Matthew, for all the help you gave my students while I was indisposed. Oh, think nothing of it. I was just swept up in all of Yuna's enthusiasm, really. Besides, if anyone should be grateful here, it's us. You're the one who saved our children's lives, after all. That's right, and we still haven't had a chance to give you a proper thank you. Dad, Mom... Queen Rowlet. Gotcha, you did say that. I'll say it again. You saved our kids' lives. There's nothing more important to us in this world than Yuna, Nana, and Ken. You saved our very world, and we can never thank you enough. We wanted to say all of this the last time you were here, but we never got the chance. But our precious children are still alive, and, well, all because of you. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. I really appreciate you telling me this, though. Sometimes I feel that, with all of this, I don't deserve to exist, so it's nice to hear that I'm still doing some good in this world. Instructor Eryn. I see. I imagine you've got no shortage of problems of your own. But we're very grateful that you took the time out to see us today. No matter what happens, I just know we're here for you. That's right. Take as much time as you need to get yourselves together. You'll always be welcome here. I'm at One Piece 979. You're getting there. Episode or chapter? Hey, is that the guy who saved us? I think it is. Hey, mister. Are you the Ashen Chevalier? There's no getting past you two, huh? Yuna, why did you tell us your teacher was really him? Look at his hair, if he really is ashy. Nana, don't be rude. Ugh, this is exactly why I didn't tell you guys. Episode 979 of the dub. Ah! Huh. I'm caught up with the manga, so... I haven't watched any of the anime, actually. I probably should go back and watch, like, iconic fights. I guess I wasn't able to tell them back when I sent them that picture. Look, guys, there are a lot going on right now. I don't want you causing trouble for Instructor Eryn. It'd be really bad if anyone found out he was in town, understand? Oh, so it's a secret. Right, just keep it to yourselves for now. Oh, and thanks, you two. It's been a while since I've met any Ashen Chevalier fans. We should be the ones thanking you. Yeah, you're our hero. You saved us and everything. So don't worry, we won't tell anyone about you being here. Promise. It'll be a secret. No one will know except us. Oh man, this is so cool. We got a secret with the Ashen Chevalier. I swear, you guys are such kids. Looks like that nickname of yours has got some pull. Hey, Ashen Chevalier. Yeah, I'm starting to think it might not be so bad after all. I am Valimar's Awakener, so I might as well own it. That was a cute scene. Alright, well... Why did I walk out of there? I can teleport. Little raisins. Not seeing any events. Do you think Luffy's gears are shortening his life? Probably. But at the same time, I don't know if it's gonna matter in the long run of the series. You know? Oh, Bennett's over there. That's neat. Alright. Yeah, I really don't think it's gonna matter in the long run. Barker Casino with Rambling. Well, 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 Randy. Oh, hey guys, great timing. Let me introduce you to the owner of this casino and a kindly benefactor of mine. This is Drake. I remember meeting some of you before when Yuna brought you over. It's good to see you again. Thanks for keeping Randy out of trouble. I'm sure he does more for us than we do for him. That said, I get the feeling you're no stranger to trouble yourself. It only makes sense that Randy's so fond of you. What can I say? I was young and crazy once. By the way, this is your go-to guy if you need info on the Crossbell underworld. In fact, I've got a few questions to ask him right now, so let's meet up and share info later, yeah? Yeah, that would be very helpful. Until next time, then. Okay, so there's a quest or event or something down here. The X-Sector's right ahead. Explains all the extra security. Right, but according to Lloyd, the guards are mostly around the elevator to Orcus Tower. It might be okay as long as we stay away from here. Alright, we can do some reconnaissance at least. There's a strange presence here. It could be worth investigating. We may enter Geofront's X-Sector. Okay, cool. Biggest One Piece question isn't who Joy Boy is, what is Uranus, or what is the One Piece. Biggest One Piece question is, will Zoro get a sense of direction? Nah, that's not the biggest One Piece question. We already know he never will. Yeah, it's never gonna happen. Let's see, what about Bard here? This lady is still here. My gosh. Melo's Antique Shop. Oh, well, that's sure is an interesting group here. Let me there, maybe. Only direction Zoro knows is grog? No, it's sake.
What'll it be?
Chrome Blue Harmonica can be gifted to Claire. Well, that's an interesting one. Gold coin for a lot of money? Whatever.
Come again?
Emma is cute. Emma is cute. Emma, where have I heard that before? Yeah, Emma is cute. I would have to say, like, of the... it feels so shallow to say, though, you know? Like, but of the options, it's definitely Laura first for me. Probably Emma second. And Elisa third. I don't count any of the students because that's weird. And I don't count Fee because that's weird. And I don't count Sarah because that's weird. You know, it's like, I mean, I guess it's not as weird now, but it sure used to be. Oh. Well, now this is a conversation. Oh my, aren't you the young lady who saved my Colin? Yeah, it's her, the girl with the purple hair. It's great to see you again. I've been looking for you all over. It's good to see you too. You've really grown. It's been 2 years, so I suppose you're 6 now. Yep, I just had my birthday the other day. I wanted Papa to be here for the party, but he had to join the army. That must be tough for you and your mom. It's just the way things are right now. That's what I tell myself, but it doesn't make me feel any better. I can't thank you enough for what you did for my son. Oh, but I don't even know your name. It's Ren. Ren Bright. And you must be Sophia and Colin Hayworth, right? Yep, that's right. Yes, but how did you know? Also, did you say Ren? She looks so much like our Rennie, but Bright? I suppose it must be someone else. Let's just say a little bird told me. No need to worry yourself. Sorry to rush off, but I need to get going. I have an appointment I can't afford to miss. Aw, you gotta go already? Wait, please, could you at least tell us how to get in contact with you? I'm sure my husband would love to meet you. Perhaps we can all get together sometime after the war is over. No need. I have a feeling the two of us will be seeing each other quite soon. What do you mean? Bye-bye, nice lady. Come back soon, okay? Of course. Oh, and make sure you check out the Entertainment District Plaza tomorrow. Who is Ren? That's a lot to get into. Let me finish the scene and I'll see if I can't do it justice. Tomorrow, is something special happening? Huh? I didn't know Ren knew the Hayworths, but how? There's more going on there than meets the eye. It's not our place to barge in. It appears she's finally starting to move forward with her life. Do you know what's going on here, Sharon? Perhaps, if only just a bit. Lady Ren has likely returned to the theater by now. I'm quite certain there's nothing to worry about. Well, if you say so. Which game does she first appear in? Trails in the Sky, 2nd chapter. Ren is, well, let's see. Ren was at one point an enforcer with Ouroboros, who, took part in the Gospel Plan in Liberl. She met, Estelle, and Estelle basically, like, changed her life, really. Made her question a lot of things about her life. Ren probably has or not even probably, Ren definitely has the darkest backstory that Trails has. It's, yeah, it's rough. So, this is Ren's original mom. At one point, her mother and father, her father was a merchant who got in debt real bad. So, in order to get out of debt, he put their daughter in a place in Calvert, I think? Was it Calvert? I can't remember. To basically keep her safe while he worked on repaying their debt. Eventually, he actually paid their debt off, and they came back to pick her up. But it turns out that the house she was staying in with their, like, family friends or whoever it was raided by a group of people who were abducting children at the time and burned to the ground. They didn't know that she was still alive. They thought she was killed in the fire. That group of people turned out to be a cult that was doing experiments on children in order to create a drug that we learn more about in the Crossbell games. The experiments on children gave Ren, like, higher intelligence than a child her age should have. And that's where it gets real dark. But I don't know if we should get into that, because that... Basically, the cult needed money, and they had... Weren't you playing against Pichu in some games? I wasn't playing against her, but, yeah, we were playing Trails in the Sky, 1st chapter and 2nd chapter together. So, basically, when you need money, the cult needed money, and when you need money and you have a young girl, what do? And that's what they did, and it's awful, and we're moving on from that. So, Ren basically found her way to Estelle and Joshua in Sky 2nd chapter, and then Sky the 3rd. That's dark, yeah. Yes, it is incredibly dark. So, from there, the Crossbell games happen, and we get the full backstory for Ren, and she actually hears the full backstory about her parents and why they left her, because she hated her parents for the longest time because she thought they abandoned her. So, we get the full backstory, and Ren realizes and gets closure for her life, basically. Instead of going back to her parents, she ends up being adopted by Estelle and Joshua's family, the Brights. And at one point, she helped save Colin's life from a group of monsters. And this is the first time they've actually... She has spoken to her mother since, basically, before she was kidnapped. It is a absolutely tragic story, and I love every minute of her character development from it. She might be, like, as far as, like, character growth goes, she probably is my favorite in the series. So that was her mother? Yes, and we just found out, or not just, we found out earlier, but she just found out that her father was drafted to fight in the world war that's about to happen. And it's just fantastic. It's such a well-done, like, story, you know? It's dark, though. It's so dark. Right, Heyway. What is Heyway up to? Oh, we can play Adventures Mastered with Cow. So she saved her brother? Yeah. What a group we have here. I see. Checking up on the political schedule for how it might affect the plan, huh? Precisely. It appears Rufus has been absent from the city the entire time. This is our moment. Right. Most of the military is going to be focusing on the war. They won't be expecting anything like this. I've got in touch with Speaker McDowell, and he says he'll try to muster support for us. My associates and I will also be lending you our assistance. We've already made progress in ascertaining the plans of the IDF and the military police. Next, we'll start spreading word of the performance. You've thought of everything. Just how many people do you have under your command? I'm looking forward to seeing it all come together. You're getting sloppy. Oh? Cal, I want you to use our agents who stayed behind as my bodyguards as well. And don't even think about trying to argue. If we're going to participate, we ought to go all out. Got it? July 8th is Bleach Day. Oh, that's neat. What does that mean? What are you so mad about? Are you still upset that we faced off against Ellie the other day? Of course I am. Do you think I'd forgive you for attacking her? And for such a dumb reason, no less. I know they said they'd help me and the other execs escape to neutral territory, but that doesn't make it right. Trading Ellie's safety for mine is just unacceptable. Master Shin, please try to understand. You and the executives are vital to Heiyue's survival. Your grandfather gave the order himself. I know, but I still don't like it. I've made my decision. I want to stick it out in Crossbell until the very end. And to apologize for before, we're going to give Ellie and her friends our full support. Is that understood? 1000-Year Blood War Part 2. Ah, cool. Looks like we have a formidable new ally. Indeed, though, I can't help but worry I've caused them a great deal of trouble. We can handle things on this front, Rain. You go take care of your preparations. Though it wasn't intended, it seems Master Shin is much more enthusiastic than usual. I suppose we should be putting our backs into it as well. That's great, thanks. I get the feeling he at least hoped things would turn out this way, but I guess that's not the most pressing matter right now. That reminds me, I heard an interesting piece of news from Master Shin. Seems you dabble in Vantage Masters. Guard games that require true strategy are hard to come by, but this... It was actually me who introduced Master Shin to the game. I'm interested in your skills. If you get the chance, would you care to challenge me? Do you know what else June is known for? Probably a lot of things. Like, I mean, Juneteenth is one of them. There's my birthday, that's pretty neat, but that's not, like, famous or anything. What else is June known for? I'm up for a game. Can we just get, like, a super good card? Yeah, Regna Crocs. June was Men's Mental Health Month. Ah! That's interesting. I am almost out of water. Whatever, I'll just... Sorcerer, eh?
I shall serve as your opponent.
I'm sure you will. Also, happy late birthday. Thank you, I appreciate that. 6 damage to the target if your master has a paladin, so it's instead. Yeah, we can keep it. What does sorcery do again? Creates a magic crystal. Ah. That's... sure. Well, let me turn there. Let's see. What's this card game? It's just a mini game that they have. I think it's pretty fun though, to be honest. I mean, it's sort of like a, Magic the Gathering kind of thing. I say sort of, it's not exactly, but... Dude, you are, looking a bit rough there, my guy. Hopefully you draw something. Oh, well, yeah, that's something that you draw. And completely flips the table. But at the same time, there's nothing you can do. Because I can do that, and then I can do that, and you're dead.
I humbly admit defeat.
You're the one that gives the Grion. Okay. Yeah, that's... Uh-huh. Yeah, you... How much does Grion cost? 7. You are a bit expensive. I feel like I want to cut some stuff out. Like, it's so hard to judge what to cut. Because I really like the Carrier Bells, they're good blockers, and they're like, pretty strong. Ever see the commercial of the penguin saying, "Doobie doobie doo"? Can't say I have. That sounds interesting, though. Let's see, do we want the Thomas, though? Honestly, no, we'll just swap those two. My 2 higher drops for the 2 Grion. That way we can play it for later. Alright. Then he said, "How's your bud ice?" Bud ice. God, bud ice. Let's see, so we have entertainment. Alright, Bennett. What are you up to? The perfect bread. It's right on the tip of my brain. No, I'm losing it. It's still missing that special something. Hey, Bennett, are you okay? Huh? Oh, it's you, Yuna. I'm fine. I just hit a wall creatively. I've been walking around town searching for inspiration, but so far I haven't come up with any new ideas. Don't tell me, am I washed up? Have I peaked already? Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. Your bacon's more delicious than ever these days. That's right. Everything you gave us before was exquisite. You usually saw that commercial during Penguin games. Huh. It sounds to me that this isn't a matter of mere technique. Maybe what you need is a bit of soul-searching? For instance, why do you love to bake in the first place? What does that passion spark from? My passion? The reason I started baking? That's right. It's all because of... Alright, I think I've got it. Thanks for hearing me out. I think I've had a breakthrough. I'll give it my best shot, at any rate. Sounds like you found your answer. I'm happy for you. Yeah, I'm glad we could help. You did. You helped a lot. Thank you. If you like, you could come see how it turns out. I'm gonna put my all into this final bake-off. Heart, body, sweat, and soul. It'd mean a lot to me if you guys came to watch. We'd love to. You've already got me craving carbs as it is. I feel like it's almost our duty to at this point. Great, then it's settled. Let's all head back to Morge's. Right. Homemade cookies the best. Oh, yeah, homemade cookies are great. But, like, this is, like, bread. You know, like, oh, I love bread so much. Eryn and the others returned to the bakery together, along with the much-enthused Bennett. Before long, the two young artisan bakers had set to work on their new creations. Alrighty, I'd like to announce the start of Oscar and Bennett's final bake-off. In honor of the occasion, we've asked Lloyd and his pals to judge the competition. That okay with you two? Yep, that's fine with me. Yeah, I'll give it all I've got. Wow, for a baking competition, everyone's pretty fired up. Can you blame them? These two have been battling it out for the past couple of years. It's kind of a big deal for them. Since Oscar won the last round, we'll begin with his entry. That's fine with me. This is my latest creation, the Club 7 Special. It's fresh out of the oven. Eat up before it gets cold. Oscar handed out his Club 7 Specials. You made a sandwich? It's like a work of art. The different fillings really make the color of the bread pop. It's definitely pretty, but we've got to judge the taste too. I'll take a bite. Huh? What the? It's like an explosion of flavor. The key is the soft-boiled egg right in the center. The other ingredients play their part too. It all comes together to give you a dining experience like none other. Delicious doesn't even begin to describe it. I'd probably eat it all before I even noticed. A sandwich is usually a pretty simple dish, but this is so good. I can imagine this being served at a fancy restaurant. This would be the perfect start to the day if I had a nice cup of coffee too. I'd see no problems adding this to our menu. It should become a big hit. Oscar. Don't hand me the victory just yet. I want to see what Bennett's got in store for us. Whatever it is, it looks like it turned out better than usual. Okay, I guess I'm up. I call it my Ultimate Chiffon Delight. I hope you enjoy it. Bennett handed out her Ultimate Chiffon Delight. I see. Pancakes topped with butter and honey. The presentation is kind of plain, but it looks good. Let's see how it tastes. The texture's so light and fluffy, it's really gentle. There's something about it that's really moving. They're very good. The flavor is very dynamic. Ah, this is one for the history books. The simplicity of the presentation just adds to the sweet, comforting taste. I feel a strange sense of nostalgia welling up in me. I was aiming for something I could call my best dish at first, but then I realized I'd rather make something for Oscar to remember us by. It's been a wild 2 years, but I wanted to make a dish that would remind you of the good times no matter where you go. Bennett. I guess I should try some then. Yeah. This is really good. Maybe just me, but I can feel the baker's kindness in every bite. It kind of makes me want to tear up. It's got technical skill behind it, but there's so much heart too. Looks like I've lost. Thank you, Bennett. You got your feelings across just fine. I promise I'll stay alive and come home when the war is over. I'll be looking forward to the day when we can bake together again. Okay. And the winner is Bennett. Congrats to both of you for your hard work. Sorry I had to drag you guys into this. Don't worry about it. It was quite the experience. Yeah, I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Hey, where did Bennett go? I'm not sure. Last I saw, she was blushing and mumbling something about getting her feelings across and seeing each other again someday. Then she screamed something about needing to clean up and disappeared into the back. Oh, Bennett never changes. She has had quite the afternoon. Perhaps she should be excused. Oh, that daughter of mine. Will she ever get over her shyness? Anyway, thanks for helping out with this. There's plenty of samples left to go, so go ahead and take as much as you want. Ultimate Chiffon Delight times 4. Thanks a lot. Excellent, I can't wait for another taste. We'd love to put on the menu, but we don't have enough ingredients right now. It might be a while before we can offer them to the public. That's a shame. I'll bet your regular customers would love them. We'll just have to see how things go from here. It's on us to create a better future for Erebonia and Crossbell both. Great. Homemade muffins are awesome too. I made bran muffins with blueberry, raspberry, and raisins. I mean, that sounds good. I'm not the biggest fan of blueberries or raspberries, but, like, they sound really good. Alright, well. Crunchy and milk, right. Okay, we can head back to 9 Volley, right? To trade for our next... Right, where is Vinci Stuff Cafe? Yeah, that is Central... Yep. And whipped cream on top? I love whipped cream so much. East Street. Who is that? Okay. You say goodbye part 3 and Light Beam Rosary. Give it to Elisa. Interesting. Well, let's what else can we get done, if anything? I guess we go to the Geofront X sector, see what's going on here. I believe there's a monster in here. Yeah, I see it. Okay. Oh, wait, is this that dumb thing?
Let's go!
I'll handle this!
Leave this to me.
Who else is in the party? Shotgun Boy. Oh, Machias has so much health. I forgot I didn't heal. Shotgun Boy.
There! Take this! Ha! Ha!
Machias is still... I just find him so funny. As a, like, concept. You know, you get, like, and I said this before. You get things like, you know, Eryn, who uses a Tachi, Laura, who uses a sword. I mean, a giant sword, but still. That's, like, normal anime stuff. You know, Elliot and Emma that use staffs.
Take this! Ha!
Eustace uses, like, a fencing sword. And then Machias just has gun. Not just gun, shotgun. Truly, he is the American among us.
Oh, how exciting.
Have a good night. You have a good one, too. Thank you for stopping by, Zaptrol. Always fun chatting. I'm also probably going to be getting off shortly. I went the wrong place. Probably get through this monster here, and then I will call it. That way I can go and do, whatever else. Grab... I mean, Musai's not really set up for anything. Thing is, I can't grab it. I could grab Fee, I guess. Yeah, I might just grab Fee real quick, just to have her in the party. I don't have any caster. Wait. Maybe not. I don't have any, like, dedicated caster, though. Which is kind of rough, so, yeah.
It looks strong. Watch out!
Yeah, this is gonna be
A worthy
fun.
opponent.
It's my turn!
Okay, well, how do we do?
Yeah!
Damn it, I should have added one first. Dimension Destroyer. Soft-bodied tentacled monster. Morphed by spirit veins, turning its cells into antimatter that destroy everything in contact.
My turn!
Okay, well, here we go for damage.
Behold, the soul of Arcade! Now! Radiant Phoenix Blade!
110,000.
Very well.
We might have been able to kill it if I had the 60% damage up. Let's see what it does on this. 5?
I'm up!
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. In fact, I don't like that enough to, they don't have anyone that has great damage up, do we?
Triumph!
I guess we go the other option.
Let's go!
The nuclear option.
Roar! Healing strike! Now! It's mine! Yeah!
Yes!
Let's see. Turn itself into antimatter that destroy everything on contact. Ah, I see. Guess we Albion won.
Marcus, activate!
4!
My turn.
Okay, this is, not doing things I want to do.
Arcus, activate!
Ha!
I'm up! Roar! Healing strike! Now! It's mine!
3!
Let's go!
You know what? A dual art of the harmonious balance that ensnares foes in a stellar explosion. Gemini Judgment. 36,000.
My soul is one with my sword. Light! Purge my foes! Gemini Judgment!
Yes!
Did not do as much damage as I was hoping.
Ha!
It's my turn!
Triumph! Avalon Heart!
It's my turn!
20.
Roar! Healing strike! It's down! It's mine!
Do like 9,000 help. Which I think will do.
Good work, everyone.
I must continue to train.
You cracked true radiant. Oh, good. More damage for Laura.
I did it!
First strike 2, Justice Bullet 2. More damage for Machias as well. Alright. Let's go to the hotel. Take a nice rest. I am out of water.
How nice.
I'm up!
Which I believe will mean we are basically done.
Making a report? Oh my. Seems you had it tough. Until next time.
Alright, what? I think we're about done, to be honest. I'll spend some time going over people's orbments between streams, but I think we're gonna call it there for now. Anyway, everyone, thank you all so much for watching, and yeah, I should be back again tomorrow with more Trails of Cold Steel 4, where we'll be most likely taking on our third rivalry, as well as going against Victor Arcade and McBurn. Oh my god, that fight is going to be wild. Anyway, have a wonderful night, everyone. Bye-bye.